smoke, bitch, I got it for 'em. They want that smoke, you know I blow it. They call me Sunny Monster for a reason. I'm really dripping, leave a nigga bleeding. I get to squeezing, leave a nigga. They want that smoke, bitch, I got it for 'em. They want that smoke, bitch, I got it for 'em. They want that smoke, you know I blow it. They call me Sunny Monster for a reason. I'm really dripping, leave a nigga bleeding. I get to squeezing, leave a nigga leaving. Raw Molly got me all up in demon mode. Mouth moving like I done put clean in my nose. Trying to catch me up, I can leave with some hoes. He standing straight up, watch I make him lean with this pole. Would've thought he was closed, how that heat made him fold. Thought it was a game, he won't think no more. His brain's gone, nigga. It be exciting when I get to striking. Guns sound like thunder, hit you like lightning. Fight for your life, we don't do no fighting. We really hit it, nigga. We worse than savage, they calling us Vikings. Police be riding, we still be sliding. Told you we hitters, remember the time. They want that smoke, bitch, I got it for 'em. They want that smoke, bitch, I got it for 'em. They want that smoke, you know I blow it. They call me Sunny Monster for a reason. I'm really dripping, leave a nigga bleeding. I get to squeezing, leave a nigga bleeding. They want that smoke, bitch, I got it for 'em. They want that smoke, bitch, I got it for 'em. They want that smoke, you know I blow it. They call me Sunny Monster for a reason. I'm really dripping, leave a nigga bleeding. I get to squeezing, leave a nigga bleeding. How about I leave him holding like the Bible? AR-15, that's a high-power rifle. A in the army and assassinate rivals. Break that shit down, nigga. AK or anybody kill him. Hop out, get the drilling and spilling. Stay on point 6-2, gon' split him. FN, that's for any fuck nigga. You a plug, then I'm pulling up, nigga. You my lunch, eat these bullets for dinner. 5 boy sale, eat him up, eat him up. SK, smoke killer for show. Drum rounds and cripple ops, Draco. I got them all, you don't want no. They want that smoke, bitch, I got it for 'em. They want that smoke, bitch, I got it for 'em. They want that smoke, you know I blow it. They call me Sunny Monster for a reason. I'm really dripping, leave a nigga bleeding. I get this pussy, leave a nigga bleeding. They want that smoke, bitch, I got it for 'em. They want that smoke, bitch, I got it for 'em. They want that smoke, you know I blow it. They call me Sunny Monster for a reason. I'm really dripping, leave a nigga bleeding. I get the squeeze and leave a nigga bleeding.
What up, what up, what up? Peace and blessings, everybody. Happy Shabbat to everybody out there. Shout out to my brother EB Sweat a lot in the building. My nigga Antonio King, my brother All Things Big AMCFSG in the building. What up, what up? So salute to everybody. I'll speak to you as you come in. You know, it's Shabbat today. I hope everybody doing good. Did y'all see that Clarissa Shields weigh in? Man, she had all her goodies showing. I'm like, wow. Like, that shows that Papoose really don't care too much about that girl right there. Because if he did, he wouldn't have her out there like that. Like, in case y'all don't know what I'm talking about, I'm going to go ahead and show y'all right now. Like, this is crazy. I want y'all to see what she had on. This is what she had on, people. Look at that. That's crazy. That right there is crazy work right there. Like, she got her whole right side hanging out, every damn thing. Like, that shit crazy as hell. Oh, hell, I don't even know track. I thought this was still the same stream. But she tripping like hell, EB. And shout out to my brother EB Sweat a lot with the $2 holler in the cash. I appreciate you, King. You said it was another stream. Hold on one second. It only shows this stream. I don't know. I don't know what happened then. But yeah, it only shows this one. Shout out to my brother Creole, the traveler in the building. Salute, salute. But yeah, she thirsty for something. That's crazy though. Like it's like her whole nip about to be out right there. Like if you gonna wear something, at least cover yourself, dog. Like, but that little mink that she came out there with, or whatever that fur she had on, it was nice though. But I mean, I don't know. It just feel like she cheapening her legacy. And I don't know about y'all, but who asked for Clarissa Shields versus Lonnie Daniels? I know I didn't. I didn't ask for that fight. And if I'm not mistaken, they fighting at light heavyweight right now. Right? So she don't move back down to light heavyweight? Or is she fighting? I guess she must be fighting people in the heavyweight, light heavyweight, and the super middleweight division or something. I don't know. Exactly, EB. I know I didn't ask for this shit. But hey, it is what it is, I guess. It is what it is. I got a lot of flack the other day for showing what's up, Miss Ash. Shout out to the beautiful Ashley. Ashley's corner in the building. Salute to that queen right there. But I got a lot of flack for showing Blue Blood and Sugar Shane Mosley thing the other day. Hold on. J-Ho in the building. Salute to the queen.
Oh my God. Hey, you guys. Hope y'all having a good day.
She was one of them dancers off Living Color. Fly Girls.
Absolutely. I hope y'all having a good day. Happy Friday, y'all. Happy Friday. I am excited because this weekend I'm going to go see the Fantastic Four. I'm hitting out all my movies. So I've seen Jurassic Park, the Jurassic World. I've seen Superman. I just got to see Fantastic Four, and I got to see 28 Years Later. Those are the last two on my list, and I've accomplished all of my movie goals for the summer. I'm very excited about this.
28 years later wasn't that good.
I don't care. I'm still gonna go see it.
Hold on.
I want to
Do you
see
like
it.
zombie movies and stuff?
I love it.
Oh, you love? Okay, never mind. You might like it then.
I want to say happy 56th birthday to J Lo. She turns a young 56. That's my girl.
She may be young in
J
the
Lo's
face,
my
but she
girl.
ain't young. She got mileage. She got motherfucking 4-5 girls worth of mileage.
Thank you, Upper. Thank you, Upper. And I also want to say happy birthday to Emmett Till, who would have turned 84 years old. Continue to rest, King. If you're ever in Chicago on the South Side, there's the Emmett Till block where you can see his dang, is his aunt? No, is his cousin still running that up over there? I think so. I gotta check up over there because I haven't been there. I haven't been up over there in a minute. But continue to rest in peace, Emmett Till, and the Till family. As y'all know, his death, his massacre kicked off what will be called was one of the events that kicked off the civil rights movement. Also, let me get all of this stuff out the way. Let me get all of them out the way. Um, well, it depends on how you feel about them, but either rest in peace or rest in piss to what's his name? That wrestler. What's his name? Hulk Hogan. Depending on how you feel about him, but
Hulk
he
Hogan
passed
dead.
away yesterday at 75. Yeah, he passed away at 71 years old.
When the fuck did Hollywood motherfucking Hogan die?
Yesterday.
Oh man. I'm in mourning now, dog. That was my nigga. These 24-inch pythons. Oh man, not the Hollywood hoaxer. NWA Hulk.
Yeah.
Man, did you see when Hulk Hogan was riding around bumping that little baby and was rapping the little baby and everything? And why would anybody say rest in piss to Hollywood Hulk Hogan?
Well, a video surfaced of resurfaced of him calling black men the N-word and saying that his daughter better not ever bring home an N-word.
What's wrong with that?
And
I see my daughter better not never bring home white man. Shit.
Okay, I'm just saying some people. That's why I said it depends on, because a lot of people are divided. Me, I just feel like the man gone. Rest in peace. The man is gone. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing that we could do about it. He gone. It ain't nothing that he could do about it now.
Exactly, Ashley. Hulk Hogan loved him some chocolate candy. But you know, but see, you can look at any race like that. Like black men, we don't like white men. I mean, well, a lot of black men don't like white men, but they love the white women. You know what I'm saying? Like that's all men. All men don't like a different race messing with their women, but they like to dibble and dabble outside the race.
Right. Well, I'm just saying, like, rest in peace. The man gone. Ain't nothing we could do about it. He gone. Condolences to his family. At the end of the day, you cannot erase the memories that I have of Hulk Hogan in the ring, and him in the Rock match, him Triple H, him and Shawn Michaels. It's just there's so many freaking memories, man. So, but don't disrespect my black kings. But anyways, there's nobody should be disrespected. No race of people. So, but anyways, let's kick off this boxing talk. Because we got a lot to get to. Upper, did you want to conclude what you were saying before I came up?
That is true, Zulu. No matter who my daughter bring home, I am not gonna like her. She could bring home a black doctor. I still wouldn't like him. Honestly. I would like for my daughter to be a NEET. A NEET. I would like for my daughter to stay home, play games, and chill the rest of her life.
Okay. What are we doing? Did you want to finish up your thing or no?
I'm done.
All right. Well, let's kick it off because we got.
I got one thing to say. You wasn't here when I was on Wednesday, right? Did you check any part of that? You know, Blue Blood had Blue Blood had Sugar Shane on his show on Wednesday, right?
Okay.
Shalom to my brother, that whole boy in the building. Salute, King. But Sugar Shane sat there and exposed the whole thing about Victor Conte, Vada, all that. He said when he went to Victor Conte, he thought it was just gonna be some regular stuff. He was like, Victor Conte got that super serum. He was talking about how Devin always make people have to test Vada to fight him because Victor Conte works for them. Like he spilled the beans, and I got reported. But
So you got your thing taken away
no,
again?
I didn't monetize. I didn't monetize. I made sure I demonetized my show because somebody from Blue Blood was reporting me. They was getting me knocked off a couple of times. So I just started playing the audio instead of the video. I ain't saying it was I ain't saying it was PGB Big Dog, but you know he after the reporting stopped, he came on with a passion. He started getting mad defending. And don't you know the people over there on Blue Blood show that they was actually disrespecting the champ, Sugar Shane? Talk about he don't know what he talking about. Like you got people. That's like the same way they were sitting there talking to Sugar Shane. That's like going up to a hospital and telling the brain surgeon, "Look, doc, you don't know what you're talking about. It ain't the neocortex, doc. It's the medulla oblongata." Like people just talking, don't know what the hell they talking about. What you mean, Ashley? Oh no, Ashley. They had on Blue Blood show Wednesday. Sugar Shane was up there, and they was asking him about Victor Conte. Well, they didn't mean to. It slipped out. Blue Blood tried to get something in there, and then Sugar Shane just went out and started talking about Victor Conte, how he be cheating, how they don't do them, how Victor Conte, he checks the blood before he sends it in, and how that they just a courier service. They don't do the testing, all that shit. Like he's talking about the Ryan situation, all that stuff. Like he don't even think Ryan tested dirty. He just said that Victor Conte works for Devin, which is a conflict of interest. Nah, Wednesday, Ashley. I wasn't on yesterday.
Well, also I forgot to say, free Chuck E. Cheese. A man in Tallahassee, Florida, was in his Chuck E. Cheese mascot when the police came and arrested him on the job in the mascot costume, Chuck E. Cheese costume, for credit card fraud.
I hope they didn't do
Free
it.
that man.
I hope they didn't do it in front of the kids, man. That's trauma.
I mean, it was while he was working, while he was in the
Oh
Chuck E. Cheese
man, I
mascot
would have had to
uniform.
for it right there, buddy. Look, y'all done traumatized my kid. I'm suing.
But salute to
Well, you know
everybody.
what?
Thank y'all for joining us. Go ahead.
You know what, Key? That is kind of like some karma, divine justice, though. A rat getting locked up. You get it? A rat.
Salute to everybody.
A rat getting arrested. Somebody about to get told
for joining
on.
us on this Friday. Y'all could have been here. Y'all could have been anywhere, but y'all are here with us. Shout out to our playback gang and people listening to the background. Everyone from the beautiful Miss Joette to D1, Mr. Altruistic, Mr. Animalistic, EB Sweat a Lot, all of y'all. Thank y'all so much, Lord. But let's get this kicked off. So, there's a lot. It's ghetto right now. It's been some rumblings going on. But the first thing that we're going to get into with the first ghetto-ness is Turkey. Now, Turkey has been making his rounds, as you guys know. Turkey and them and I've been talking about it myself. 2 Cents have been talking about Turkey and Dana White attempting to rewrite the Ali Act. So now that's making their rounds. But before we get there, Turkey, the WBO had ordered Usyk versus Joseph Parker. And Turkey has came out and says he doesn't want that fight. Turkey has offered, is looking like he's trying to offer up Moses Atumwa. But he said that if Usyk take that fight, that Riyadh season will not be promoting it. That's bogus. Wow.
Wow.
What do y'all feel about that?
What happens to the best fighting the best? Oh, Turkey wants all the best fights. No. Turkey just want people that sign with him to get fights. Like Moses Itzema is with Turkey right now. And Usyk is too. Like, This man is sitting there blackballing certain fighters. Like, why Jit Caballero ain't getting the fight yet? Honestly, but Moses is not ranked higher than Jit Caballero. Moses is still a rookie, basically. Well, not a rookie, a contender. I mean, I don't know if he's a contender or a prospect. I mean, well, I guess in heavyweight, once you get about 5 good fights, you consider a contender. But that's messed up right there, though. Like, you said you wanted Joseph Parker a couple months ago. You didn't want the Dubois fight.
Yes,
You didn't want the Dubois fight. Now that
but this doubles down on, but that doubles down with what he's trying to do with Benavidez and Bivol. Look at how he's trying to keep Beterbiev, away and capping on Beterbiev's name for this trilogy fight by keeping, and then that's keeping Benavidez away from getting undisputed, his shot at undisputed. Now it appears that he is attempting to sabotage the Joseph Parker and Usyk fight. So I'm not. So I don't like this. He said Riyadh Season and CeeLo are not interested in making a fight between them two.
did he say
They will not be promoted.
he said Riyadh Season and CeeLo?
Yes.
The fuck are you doing eating chitlins?
Okay. Godly upper.
That's what CeeLo is.
Lord, it's another group upper that he's partnered with.
Who the hell named themselves CeeLo? That's some bullshit. I bet they shitty and they stink.
Lord, have mercy.
Shout out to my man
Thank you.
Thomas
Isn't
Hill in the
Usyk
building.
Isn't Usyk retiring? No, he said that he wants Usyk. I mean, Usyk said no, he wants to fight everybody, but I thought it was really interesting how the WBO jumped out there and put Joseph Parker as the Mando. Essentially calling first dibs on, you know what I'm saying? Usyk.
But he was because
and now Turkey.
he was because remember he knocked out shout out to my man Richie Hill, because remember he knocked out the fat African. Remember he knocked this fat ass out, and that was for the IBF eliminator, remember? I mean the WBO eliminator. Remember when he knocked out the fat ass African that came in? What's his name?
Right, but remember he got like 2 of them. It was Dubois, Ajit, and what's that guy? So really, well, he got Dubois, Ajit, and Joseph Parker.
Well, Turkey was talking about the other day he wanted to make the damn Tyson Fury and Usyk trilogy. Yeah, but Cole.
Yeah, and he said Moses Atumwa.
He stayed giving his people. Moses Atumwa one of his damn countrymen as well. He stayed trying to open the door for his countrymen. Moses Atumwa get his ass worked in that damn ring. Just like when you try to put Sherez in there versus Adonis. It's a clear separation of skills. And if they can't do it, they're gonna try to cheat. They're not trying to give a Jit Caballero his just due. But it's all good, man. Like, yeah, Creole, I couldn't remember Mark McCauley's name, but when he came in that ring, he was over 300 pounds. He was a fat ass African. He was eating too much fufu.
Oh my gosh, shout out to our Africans. Hey, forgot to say salute to beautiful Queen Ashley. Make sure y'all like, subscribe to her channel. Salute to Thomas Hill. Y'all check out Casuals Corner. Hey Creole, hey Richie. Oh boy,
how you say, oh my God, my brother eats fufu. I just don't eat it because I don't like okra.
I know I eat it.
I don't like okra, so I don't eat it.
I love it. Speaking of turkey, Bob Arum is making his rounds doing interviews. And he did one with Cigar Talk. Shout out to Cigar Talk. And they said Bob Arum said that he doesn't think that Dana White should come into boxing until he changed the pay structure for his fighters. Being that Dana White was sued for $400 million, his pay structure won't work in boxing. But peep game, what Dana White and them is trying to do with the restructuring of the Muhammad Ali Act, what they're attempting to do is basically creating another sanctioning body. I guess it's called UBO, in which the fighters will be able to go into that sanctioning body and fight. But it doesn't appear, a lot of people are saying the way that they have it written up so far, that these fighters will be getting gypped. They won't be making money. Now, Mike Coppinger has taken a lot of heat within the past 24 hours, Upper, because Mike Coppinger made up the lie and said that everybody that's ranked in the other sanctioning bodies have to pay. And so the WBO, Gustavo, came out, the head of the WBO, and challenged Mike Coppinger and said, "Why are you spreading misinformation? Call me." You know what I'm saying? Like, what are we doing here? So it is just a mess, but that just lets y'all know that they are currently trying to change these rules in boxing and create their own sanctioning body to
White collar
get
slavery.
for the TK. My lord.
That's all it is. They just try to modern day slavery. That's all. Buck, they trying to get the Bucks the break them, let the Bucks bounce against each other like they did on the Django. That's all it is. And now, Ashley, Fufu is like they make this dough. They make this dough out of plantain, like you know the plantains.
It looks like mashed potatoes.
Huh?
It looks like mashed potatoes, but it's firmer.
Yes.
And there's no. It's good. I love it. I use it with my stew all the time.
And then like the fufu is like it's like an okra like slimy stew. And I don't like okra, so my brother and them they be sitting there grabbing with their hands, dipping it in the stew. Like I'm like, bro, that's kind of unsanitary. Like everybody dipping their hands in the, and you know everybody dipping their hands in the stew bowl with the dough and everything. See, I can't eat nothing like that because they eat it, they share it. And you know, some people might be scratching their ass, their balls, everything, stuff get up under your nails, and then you just dipping it in the soup. Nah, I'm cool, bro. I'm cool on that.
Oh my God! As if I don't eat fries and everything with y'all hands. Stop it.
Okay, but I'm not sharing.
Hey,
I'm not sharing my fries either. We all dipping it.
But you don't have to share the fufu. You can get it by yourself. Put it on your plate by yourself. Okay, let's stop. Hey, Zulu. Now, also, oh Lord, y'all just be. I be trying to. Okay. Also, who's coming down on Dana White is Oscar De La Hoya.
Always Oscar.
He said that he cannot see himself working with Dana White in the TKO league. He said that it's a fractured business, and it just won't. TKO will be impossible to control. I'm seeing with Bob Arum and Oscar De La Hoya. Of course, we're not gonna hear Eddie
or Al
critique. But what Oscar De La Hoya and Oscar is saying about this, I think there's some merit. You know what I'm saying? Like I think where it's surrounding is the money, of course, is all sanctioned, you know, it's all boxing go with money. And come on, Upper. No, they don't. Oh boy, y'all. Stop.
I put a video up.
Upper, come on, stop, y'all. Like, don't do this. Thank you. It's surrounding money and the sanctioning bodies, how all of them are going to get paid. So I'm curious to see how they're going to pull this off in September and how they're going to put up this sanctioning body with UBO. So does that mean that instead of the 4-belt era, there would be a 5-belt era for undisputed?
Well, they're going.
And where does the ring belt fit into all of this? Because isn't that a belt as well? I'm just like, this is really confusing.
The Ring Magazine belt's sort of like an elevation. It ain't really like a belt and everything right there. But if they're gonna do a 5-belt era, then the IBO would be a major sanctioning belt before that right there. Like I said, they messing up the structure of game, the structure of boxing. Hey, this is off topic. Let me ask you a question, Keith. Have you ever been to like a party or something and you seen somebody like, you know, they have like some dip and everything right there, like some like that buffalo chicken dip right there, and you catch a nigga the double dipping that thing right there with the chip, he done bit the chip and then put it back in there and dipped again. Have you ever caught somebody doing that?
No, Upper, because the parties I go to that have dip have spoons and plates for them to take the dip out and put it on his
I mean,
plate.
y'all classy. Y'all got that classy shit.
My God, Jesus. Hi, y'all. Oh my God. Hey, Brian, the king of the chat. Speaking of classy, though, great segue. Even though, of course, the Boxing Hall of Fame nominees will be announced in the next several months, we already have the first two candidates, which I think they will get in. Congratulations ahead of time are for Triple G and Leo Santa Cruz. How y'all feel about that?
First battle Hall of Famers.
Yes, Triple G and Leo Santa Cruz, you guys have been tapped. Now there are whispers, y'all know I'm gonna bring the whispers to y'all, that another person that is being tapped for the Boxing Hall of Fame will be Loma, Vasily Lomachenko. How do y'all feel about that one?
I mean, I ain't got no problem with Lomachenko. Like, a lot of people don't like Lomachenko, but you gotta respect that man's hustle. Even though he had more chances than most people, you know. Okay, hey Nick Siren, but you the one that just hopped up here all emotional. Ain't none of us angry, dude. Well, okay, if it's
What is he?
you think it's genetic,
Oh
you
Lord.
think it's genetic. Well, go cut a monkey and see what it.
Upper, don't do it. Upper, don't do it. You just got monetized.
All right, I was about to tell them to go shave a sapien.
No, we're not doing nothing. No.
All right. But yeah,
Hey, B Dog. Hey,
but
Ivan.
Loma has took on some good, and he did in a couple of weight classes. So you know, Loma was. I mean, even though he got beat by Orlando Salido, and he had a lot of chances, but he did beat the people they put in front of him, except for two of them.
I know B Dog, but they're already floating his name up there too. I'm just saying. They're already saying that Loma's gonna, when his time comes, he's gonna be in the first Violent Hall of Fame as well. That's why I'm bringing that. Like, how do we feel about that? Triple G
I'm
though.
just trying to figure out. We haven't even said nothing mad or emotional right now.
Okay, who cares? Triple G, Upper, Triple G. How do we feel about Triple G?
I felt like he beat Canelo one of the matches and got robbed. He won in two versus Canelo. He got 3 losses on his resume, all Canelo, but I think he deserved 3 losses, but only 2 of them should have came from Canelo because Sergey Deverenchenko whooped that ass. But Triple G, he ducked Andre Ward, you know what I'm saying? But Triple G was still a good fighter. He still was a good fighter. But yeah, I can't take nothing away from Triple G, Loma, or Leo Santa Cruz.
You like Leo? So the first two for the next several months is Triple G and Leo Santa Cruz. Those are the 2 names that I'm hearing that will be inducted into the Boxing Hall of Fame.
Didn't Triple G fight Canelo in 2023 for that third fight?
Was it? I think it was 20. Well, was it 2022? Or was it 2023?
I thought it was right before the Charlo fight.
No, that was the guy who retired.
John Ryder was before that.
John Ryder was before Charlo.
Yeah, Triple G fought that Ryuko Caillou. Do you remember?
No, okay. In that year, in 2023, it was Ryder and 2024. Wait, no, 2023 was Ryder and then Charlo. Prior to that, I think it was Caleb Plant, wasn't it?
No, remember Triple G and Canelo had a part 3 key at 168.
I don't think it was. Hold on, let me look it up. I don't think it was whatchamacallit though.
Because that's why I was like, Charlo gonna beat the shit out of them Canelo. Because remember I said that fight they both.
John Ryder was in
when did he fight?
Mexico.
When was the last time he fought Triple G, that third fight?
I'm looking it up. I thought it was like 2022. He fought John, he fought 2022, September of 2022. Then
Oh damn,
afterwards,
it's
it was John Ryder,
2025.
then Charlo. Yes. Hey, Bruce Gas, how you doing?
Okay, so Canelo was Triple G's last fight.
Huh?
Yeah, Iran Barkley should have been there. Bruce Gas, I agree with you on Iran Barkley. You know, hell, Triple G was getting his butt. He was getting his butt whooped by Special K Kill Brook. And then he just used his size on him and just walked him down. But Triple G ducked Demetrius Andrade. I hate to say it, but he did. He ducked Boo Boo
Period.
Andrade.
Say that one more time. Say
him
it
and
one more
Canelo
time.
at 160.
Say it one more time.
At 160, him and Canelo.
Oh,
wait. They also ducked Jamil.
What say? He said he ducked who now? Say it one more time. I didn't hear that.
Jamal Charlo.
Before that, you said another name.
They did duck. Who the fuck? Oh, no, Andre
somebody
Ward.
else.
I don't know. You know my memory bad.
Somebody else.
I'm not saying the name.
Okay, I will. Boo Boo Andre.
I gave it to you.
Do you hear that? Do you guys hear that? Boo Boo. Period. Go ahead.
And Boo Boo ducked Charlo at 162 though, but we ain't gonna go there.
All things my right hand salute, King. Congratulations are in order. Word on the curb. Yes, he is Bruce Gas. His Triple G and Leo Santa Cruz are the first two names I'm hearing for this upcoming Hall of Fame. But congratulations are in order. Word on the curb is that Clarissa Shields has sold 15,000 tickets up.
I know how she did it.
Lord Jesus. Lord Jesus. Upper, oh my God.
That's how she did it. She got her titty out.
Her breast is not out. Upper.
No. It ain't? Are you sure?
No, that's the meat part.
Key, I see damn near a piece of nipple.
That's the meat part.
Okay, Key. So if you had children, Key, would you let them look at her like that?
Would I let my children look at Clarissa? I would tell her.
I'm talking like if you had your kids with you and you seen her up there like this,
I wouldn't.
What would you do?
I wouldn't take my children to the presser because I know that they're gonna come out looking like that. Her, Alicia Baumgartner, Chantel, Shanika, all of them be dressed in sketchily, you know what I'm saying? And they 2 pieces and everything. So I don't see 2 cents. I cannot find the Papoose tattoo queen. I can't find it. 2 cents says she got Papoose name tatted on her. I don't see it, friend.
It must be on her titty.
Anyways,
she got it hanging out.
Shout out to Clarissa. Thank you, Upper. Shout out to Clarissa Shields for making history. Right.
Exactly, Bruce Gas.
For you get flagged for
Exactly, Bruce Gas.
I don't think
of course it ain't that serious, 2 cents.
I don't think it's that serious.
Okay, 2 cents.
I think
of course Key, first off, it's Clarissa Shields. It's nothing that Clarissa Shields can do or say that 2 cents gonna say is wrong. That's what I just told her, 2 cents. I said she's showing that titty with Papoose name on it.
The meat part, but my thing is that's not true because me and 2 cents be calling. I like Clarissa. Me and 2 cents be calling 2 cents be calling Clarissa out on her BS too. We said that she was not supposed to do that. Put that man name tatted on her. Lord have mercy.
So if another man put his mouth on them breasts, then, oh man.
Okay, you know what, Upper. Anyways,
I'm just, hey, I'm gonna tell you, man, niggas is grimy as hell. Like, it, well, I'm not gonna say niggas. I know I used to be a grimy type, man. Don't let me see a nigga daggone name on a female, so I'm disrespecting that name and everything. Like, yeah, nigga. You know, like that's how niggas be. That's why I don't want a girl. Don't tap my name on you. I want nobody sitting there rubbing my name in it. Nah, I'm cool. I'm cool. Don't tap my name on you. Don't do that. I'm cool.
Oh my God, Thomas Lord. Yeah, you do. You do 2 cents. That's what I just said. I'm like, nah, 2 cents be calling her out. Lord have mercy. It's just
Ashley talking about the 5 finger of death titty. And Ashley. Man, shout out to Ashley, man. She just spit a hell of a bar, dog. She said that's the 5 finger of death titty. And let me add on to that bar. It can fit in the palm of your hand. It's like you hold a New York all in the palm of your hand. Because you know that's Papoose line, right, Keith? He said 5 fingers of death in the palm of my hand. That little last thing right there, you fit in the palm of your hand.
Thank you. Thank you guys so much. Thank you. Hi, Dondrick. Hi, Dondrick. Lord have mercy. Oh,
and see, that was a hell of a bar. Look, usually 2 Cents give me my props on the lines that you see. I said something about Clarissa. She ain't gonna say nothing to me this time. Watch.
Cause y'all saying y'all know 2 Cents be going in on Clarissa. I don't know why y'all we could be fans and be fair.
Nah,
but,
2 Cents, no, she might, you know, 2 Cents the home, brother. I gotta give her that.
Oh, and I forgot to say, continue to rest in peace to Amy Winehouse. 14 years ago, she passed away. I got her album on my vinyl disc.
She should.
Continue to rest in
She should have went to rehab.
Okay, you were done. Anyways, I'm so done with y'all today.
That was my song right there. They tried to go to rehab, but I said no. Should have said yeah.
Okay. Thank you so much, upper echelon. Oh, and
I mean, 2 Cents. 2 Cents. Hold on, was it 2 Cents? I know you're not a Papoose fan, but the name is right there. You know, Papoose' most iconic line is the 5 fingers of death in the palm of my hand. I got New York City in the palm of my hand. And, you know, they was talking about how it's small, and I was just saying how it can fit in the palm of the hand. Papoose' name, he grip it. Never mind, man.
Thank you guys. Thank you guys so much.
I'm IBM compatible.
I
got the mind capacity of a young Bush Cassidy.
Thank you, upper. Congratulations are in order to Bud Crawford, who's officially ranked the #1 contender at the WBO, and he was stripped of the WBO at 154. Now, this is getting mixed reviews, as always. A lot of people feel as though, you know, dang, he's already up there. You know what I'm saying? He's all the way #1, but I get it because he is fighting Canelo, you know, in September, so I understand. But here's how those rankings go, and Canelo is in the
Hold on.
he did pass Bud.
Did you say Bud is #1 in the WBO at 168?
Yes.
How the fuck? He ain't even fight at 160 yet.
He's fighting Canelo in September, so they ranked him at #1.
Okay, so they jumped him ahead of everybody in the WBO?
Yes.
Oh wow. So they just jumped him. Oh my goodness. So they jumped him over Iglesias and all the people.
They did the same thing to Charlo, though, friend. They did the same thing to Charlo.
I was against that too. That's okay. Go ahead. So Olisly Iglesias, he just loses his spot to Bud Crawford, who's never even fought at 160. That's crazy.
Well, Olisly Iglesias is only ranked officially now in the WBC and in the IBF. So who we have is
I would have left the WBO too after they did some dumb stuff like that.
Now, the other person that is up number 2 for the WBO that a lot of people do not agree with is Hamza Sherez. As we know, Sherez is still, catching some heat from Berlanga, who feels as though he plastered his gloves, pulled a Margarito. And he is officially ranked number 2 in the WBO. And number 3 is Diego Pacheco for the WBO. How do y'all feel about that?
Man, Diego Pacheco already beat Bud's homeboy. I bet Diego Pacheco beat the shit out of Bud too. People like, nah, Bud, no, Diego Pacheco, a true 168 pounder, will beat the fuck out of Bud Crawford. And he's not even the most skilled guy up there. Lester Martinez beats Bud Crawford. Otis Iglesias beats Bud Crawford. Like, you jumping this man up there. I see put him in like the top 5 so he can fight for the belt, but jumping up for number 10 to number 1 spot, that's just ludicrous, dog. But Hamza Sherez,
I don't know.
Well, he's number 2 because he beat Berlanga. Berlanga was right there. Y'all forget Berlanga was up there. So I understand him taking Berlanga's spot. But, and frequent, of course,
thank God.
What?
That he took his spot, because y'all know Berlanga was itching for that Canelo rematch.
Well, I was happy about that shit, Key. Because I did not want a sequel. And you know, if Berlanga would have been the motherfucking mandatory, Canelo definitely would have took that fight again. He definitely would have took it. And you can't tell me he wouldn't have, Key.
Yeah, he would.
You know, that was easy. He would have accepted that mandatory quick. Notice when Canelo get mandatories like William Skoll and shit like that, he quick to make them fights. John Ryder. The man ain't make a Benavidez fight, a David Morrell fight, or Otis Iglesias fight. He just act like he don't see them. He Ray Charles to the bullshit.
Salute to the beautiful Queen of Reina. Hey, Frequent. Hey, Terrell. I think I'm hoping I'm catching everybody.
Shout out to Reina, the beautiful Queen of Reina. Frequent Fat Joe was sick because he ate a Philly cheesesteak.
Okay. Also, speaking of sick, Tim Tszyu released a message after being on height after his upset throw in the towel TKO loss to Fundora over the weekend. He said, I wanted to get to the very top and I didn't mind crashing and burning on the way up. He was the better man and I have to accept that. He will be back. I will be back better than ever.
No, you won't.
Upper, come on now. Tim Tszyu said he want to come back now.
Yeah, he can come back, but you're not gonna be better than ever. We not even gonna sit there and gaslight this man, nigga. Bachram beat the best years out of you. You're gonna be like Sugar Shane Mosley was after he done took the ass with us. Like, you'll still be decent. Like I said, when you fought Joey Spencer, I said Joey Spencer was not the type of fighter that would be able to expose you and show you. Like I told y'all, Joey Spencer was not good enough. Joey Spencer was not good enough to show y'all the damage that Bachram Murtazaev put on Tim Tszyu. But after that ass whooping by Bachram, then he just took one from Fundora. Exactly, Rod Walker. Tim Tszyu might need to go to 147. He go to 147, he might do some things down there, Key, honestly.
Oh, y'all so wrong. Wow. You guys are so
This is the same person that got dropped by Terrell Gashea now. So his chin always been suspect now. Terrell Gashea ain't got nobody's punching power. He dropped that man. All my niggas Outback Steak, nigga, we Outback. He better drink him he better drink him a Foster's and chill.
Okay, thank you, Upper. Hey, Marquis.
Man,
hey,
Foster's is Australian for beer.
Thank
and
you,
Foster's
Upper.
is good. No, Foster's is good. I ain't gonna lie. Foster's was good. If you had a Foster's, then you know. Foster's is Australian for beer, and it's good. I drunk that thing. I was down in Florida when I drunk one of the things. I thought I could wrestle an alligator after I finished drinking that bad boy. But I didn't. I let that motherfucker go on about his business. Key, let me ask you a
I
question
don't even
then.
know. Yes.
You said what?
I say yes. What's the question? Dare I ask?
Well, Ashley, he doesn't have nobody's punching power. Terrell Gachet ain't no daggone puncher. I seen on TV, right? Well, it wasn't TV, it was YouTube. This dude's kid got snatched by like an alligator. He went in there and fought that alligator for that daggone kid back, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like he was fighting the hell out of that alligator. If you was walking one of your dogs, like Ghost or Gucci or something like that, and the alligator grab him, what you gonna do?
If they take my kid,
Or one of your dogs, because I know you love your dogs too.
yeah. Well, if they take my niece, my dogs, my brothers, anybody, we gonna alligator do. We gonna have some alligators on later on. We gonna have some
It's
alligator
funny.
some shoes on. You feel me?
It's funny because Eddie Griffin did a thing right there. He was talking about he was talking. Look at two said she talking about he can eat them because Eddie Griffin talking about if I'm walking by a kid and an alligator grab him, that's just the will of God right there. He said there's nothing you can do about it.
We going to town. Remember that movie Ace Ventura with Jim Carrey, and he jumped in that he was he started fighting that alligator. That's how we gonna
That's
do.
why that's the way that Foster's beer make you feel. It make you feel like you could be Ace Ventura and go fight that bad boy. But I didn't. But I didn't.
She gonna switch to get it. I swear to God, no, I ain't running. Nah, I ain't gonna run from that. Nah, with my babies, when it come to my dogs or, and that's what be scaring me because we have foxes and everything, and I don't know if y'all ever been in Chicago, but our rats. Okay, they not the size. I haven't seen none the size of the New York rats I've been seeing on videos. Those are
Oh
huge.
man, them New York rats, boy, them things be attacking people.
Exactly, but we got foxes and owls where I stay at. Babe, look, it'll go down. And y'all know
Oh,
Gucci the little, she little. It'll go down.
oh, my daughter had a little Yorkie, right? And I told my daughter when she had the dog outside, I said, "Baby, you got to watch her because where we stay at is hawks."
Mm.
And Key, I kid you not, it was. I seen a shadow go across this. The dog was out here doing. My daughter called it zoomies, right, or something like that. Where he just keep running around in a damn circle or something, right? So as he was doing that, shout out to my brother KO Boxing 86 in the building. So as he was doing that, I seen a shadow go across, right? I'm like, what the hell? And right there at the light pole is this huge ass hawk, red tail. And he's sitting there looking at the damn dog. So he's coming down shooting. I had to pull out and try to fire at the thing because he was gonna get there before me. The hawk took up and went back up, and I was like, damn. I said, take that damn dog in the house because well, he was almost a snack. And see,
Yeah, they
with these
don't
hawks
play. They
out,
do not. Yeah, them birds don't play about them little dogs. They will get that dog.
and see, I'm not used to that because I used to have red nose pits and everything like that. Bird coming down there with that, he's gonna be a snack. He's gonna be chicken and dumplings. But
Mm-hmm.
with her dog, I used to have to be on point. Like, man, this is crazy. Like every time I see a shadow, I'm getting nervous. Like, man, this dog might get snatched up. And it's crazy because my homeboy had a little Yorkie. Well, no, it was a Shih Tzu, and his Shih Tzu got snatched up by an eagle. Like, Key, his or it was an eagle or a falcon. No, it was too big to be a falcon, but he was letting them run around at the little park where we was fishing at. We was fishing at the lake, and they had like a little hawk. And like a little, where you go fishing at, you got the trees and everything. He was letting his dog run around. The dog was having fun and everything. Next thing you know, all we were, and the dog was flying off. I said, damn, he hit that boy fast. Like the man came down so fast, we didn't even see when he hit.
That is crazy. I would freak out. I would freak out. Salute to track 327. Hey KO, good to see you. Make sure I like subscribe to KO channel.
That'll never happen. Track 327. KO will never get a he'll never get a debate with Chumpside. Chumpside ain't doing that.
Now,
Frequent said a Hulk. He said a Hulk tried to take his drone. Yeah, them things is vicious, man.
Them dang on drones, Frequent. I keep telling you, be careful with them drones outside now. Speaking of taking, Shakur Stevenson did an interview with what's my boy name? On the Nightcap Show, Upper. Why can't I think of his name?
Trevor Noah?
No, the one who does the podcast he just got in trouble for dating that young girl. He had to pay her. When Monique
you talking about Shannon Sharp?
Shannon Sharp, yes.
You talking about Shannon Sweet Salt Sharp? Triple S.
So Shannon Sharp.
They call him Triple S. They call him Shannon Sharp.
So Shakur Stevenson on the Shannon Sharp on Nightcap Show, he stated,
"Oh wow, Key, that's a 5S right there. Sweet Shannon Sharp, Shakur Stevenson. Damn, that's 5 S's."
Okay, thank you, Upper. Now, Shakur Stevenson said on his show, his interview, two things. The first thing that was alarming was that he said he would move up to fight Teofimo Lopez at 140. Now, this is the third time. This is the third interview that Shakur has said he moving up to all these other weight classes. Now, I want y'all to get what I'm saying to y'all. I've been telling y'all for months since Shakur Stevenson's grandfather said that Shakur can only be at a certain weight class for so long. I said, remember, me and 2 Cents had a bet who gonna go up first, Keyshawn or Shakur. Now Keyshawn moved up. Now Shakur, this is the third fighter he done called out between 140 to 147. That's Conor Benn, Devin Haney, and Teofimo Lopez. So when that move happened, just know that I've been talking about it. Okay? That we've been talking about it over there.
But you know, he hollering at everybody else, but he ain't said nothing about Ricardo. Tito Mercado.
No, so he also did his hit list. His hit lists are the following: Tank Davis. Tank Davis is one. Lamont Roach and Andy Cruz. Sorry.
So he does want Andy Cruz.
Huh?
That's a good fight.
Really?
You know what's crazy? I'm glad Shakur must have been watching me talk the other day, because I sat there and said, as a purist of the boxing sport, I would love to see Shakur Stevenson versus Andy Cruz. And people like, why? Because Andy Cruz is a pure boxer. I went back and looked at them fights with him and Keyshawn, and he was beating on Keyshawn's ass. He even hurt Keyshawn. Now he can sit down on his punch. He got great movement. He can close the gap. He moves in. He's very versatile. He got fast hands. And then Shakur got fast hands too. He's versatile. He can get away. I would love to see that. That'll be a pure pugilistic boxing match right there. It'll be the sweet science. And it would be better than a Devin versus Shakur. I would love to see Andy Cruz versus Shakur Stevenson. I think both of their styles mesh up well, and neither one of them are big punchers, so they can stand there and let their hands go. I think that'll be a war of attrition, and I wanted to see if Andy is as good as we say. That would be a great fight. That would be a great fight if you think about it, Key, because Andy Cruz is a hell of a boxer. I mean, he boxed Keyshawn 4 times for the gold.
Well, Andy Cruz is officially ranked number 1 in the WBC. Remember, Abdullah Mason was up over here, but Abdullah finna fight for the WBO vacant. So Andy Cruz is number 1 for the WBC.
I thought Andy was about to fight. I thought Andy was about to fight the nigga from Top Rank, Murtala, for the belt.
He is number 1 in the IBF as well. And guess who creeped up in the rankings? Mark Masayo. Mark Masayo is officially number 4 in the IBF. So could we potentially see an Andy Cruz versus Mark Masayo, or Andy Cruz versus Shakur Stevenson, or Andy Cruz versus Tank Davis?
Andy Cruz maxes out Mark Messiah. We already seen Mark Messiah get beat by a boxer with one arm. Andy Cruz is just as capable as Gary Russell. He will outbox that man. Plus, he has two hands. He will beat Mark Maggs up.
So nobody's scratching their head on how Mark Messiah, who was gone for so long, came back and officially top 2 ranked. No, I mean top 5. And ain't nobody. I'm scratching. And y'all know I like Mark Messiah. I put his card together last week. Y'all know I like Mark. He's 135.
Nah, he's at 135 now. But y'all got to realize Mark Messiah is his manager is Manny Pacquiao. Of course he's about to get the damn rank. Plus he's Philippine. Of course he's about to get the rank. Like we're not gonna act like people from other countries don't get preferential ranking. Look at Leigh Woods. Leigh Woods and all them people over there get their ass whooped and they still get to fight for belts. Like that damn Leigh Woods guy, that kid Dynamite or whatever the fuck his name is. That kid dude, Kid Galahad, Kid Dynamite, whatever his damn name is. Him, Leigh Woods, the nigga Joe Cordina, huh? Yeah, Dalton Smith, Joe Cord, yeah, all the people that get their ass whooped gets preferential treatment. Hell, even the nigga that the old man beat down, he couldn't breathe.
O'Hara Davis.
Yeah, like these people get preferential treatment just so they get their ass whooped and pass stats. Why you think we had Shakur versus Padley? Come on, man.
And what's his name? George Kambosos.
Oh man, George Kambosos got 5 straight ass whoopers and he's still getting top title fights. Like, come on, man. Come on, man.
So, but I just find it really interesting. Also, Andy Cruz is number 7 in the WBO. That'd be interesting if we was to see if Abdullah beats Sam Noakes. If we see Andy Cruz versus Abdullah Mason, that'd be crazy.
Andy ain't going that route. Andy ain't stupid. Andy is not going that route right there. He'll take Tank Davis before he go against Abdullah Mason. And the reason why I say he'll take Tank Davis, because if he does lose, he get that paycheck. He's not going over there with Abdullah Mason, getting his ass whooped for minimum dollars.
So then Shakur Stevenson would be his best bet.
Well, Muratalo would be his best bet, get that belt so that he can unify with Shakur.
Joe Cordina, oh boy.
No, it was he talking about the dude
Austin.
No, not him. He talking about the dude that was 17-0 with 15 knockouts.
Hadir.
Yeah, Hadir Herrera. Hadir Herrera, that was the other person he could have chose, but Shakur said, hell no, that nigga got 15 knockouts out of 17 fights. That's 90%. Nope.
Well,
and then Javier did a damn. Remember, he did a damn interview right after that talking about I'm not no pussy. He said Shakur's scared. Like he wanted Shakur, but he was mad about that. He said, "I'm not no little kid. I'm a grown man. Grown man problems here."
Well, it's official. Shakur Stevenson just called out Tio. He just put up a status. Shout out to my source for sending me. I didn't know my source was watching. He said, I seen you say you want to fight me, Teofimo Lopez. What's stopping it from happening next? And this ain't no bluff. Let's make boxing great again, Latio. Okay, Shakur's calling out and and tag Teofimo Lopez at 140.
Man,
we called it. We called it.
Shakur, he got bigger problems than you right now. This man just got smacked on TV, bro. He's not thinking about you. This man just got smacked by Sabrina Matias. He is not thinking about your 135 abs. If Tio get a fight next, it has to be against Matias. If Tio fights anybody but Sabrina Matias next, his stock is going to plummet. So Shakur, that's why you calling that man out. Well, you're pulling the Keyshawn Davis. Keyshawn knew he was moving up. He called out Abdullah Mason in front of everybody pump faking. You know Tio just got smacked, Shakur. You just seen that man get the piss smacked out of him. Now you trying to call him out. Nigga, he not worried about you. He worried about that nigga that put his hands on him. That man touched him. That man touched him. And shout out to everybody. Happy Shabbat to everybody. It's Friday. It's Shabbat to everybody. Can I get 4 people to support in the Cash App or the PayPal? Support the grind for the day on this Happy Shabbat. And shout out to my man, that whole boy, in the Cash App, Super Chat with the $1.99. Appreciate you, King. He say a microphone. Yeah.
We called it. Shakur is officially wanting to move up to 140 to fight Teofimo Lopez. So here's my question. Is any of these people true 135ers? Can we make the assumption that they are shrinking down to make the weight?
I've been said that, Key. I said that with Terrence Crawford. He shrunk down. Terrence Crawford was supposed to start at 147. He shrunk all the way down to 135. Like a lot of these fighters, they can't handle fighters like that. Like they can't handle fighters like that. So, they shrink down. Now, I understand fighters shrinking down when they in their teens. Like Abdullah Mason, he's still young. He ain't got his grown man strength. But I'm not going to see Abdullah Mason 23 at 135. No, he's going to be at 140 or 147. These fighters been shrinking down. Look at Bam Rodriguez. I fucks with Bam. Bam fights at 115, but he rehydrates to 136. That's 6 whole weight divisions. Nick Siren, if you're going to come on here and talk about boxing, then do your homework, brother. Do your homework. Triple G and Andre Ward was both at 160, buddy. They was ducking Andre Ward at 160. So they moved Andre Ward to 168, Nick Siren. It's funny when people try to tell me about boxing like I don't know. Andre Ward was at 160. He couldn't get the fights. He couldn't get no fights, so he moved up to 168. That's when they had that tournament at 168. Feel free to look it up, Nick. They gave it to me this week, that whole boy. I think it was Monday. When the 22nd, that's when they gave it to me right after payday. So they didn't have to pay me for the. Never mind, I'm not about to say that.
Now, speaking of matches though, Rolly Romero, Ryan Garcia, December.
What triggered who, Ashley?
Nobody cares about Rolly and Ryan Part 2.
Okay, you just said the other day you want to see it.
But should Rolly choose? Should Rolly choose? I do. But this is okay. Peep game, y'all. Here are the 4. Now, look, I know y'all finna cuss me out, but y'all know I bring all the whispers to y'all. Okay? Now, here are the 4 names for the December card showdown. Now, as we all know, Tank got court in a few days. From what I'm hearing, all charges should be dropped. If you weren't here last week, go back to last week's show where I broke it down what happened. In that situation, no, Tank didn't beat up on the girl or nothing like that. It was Tank pulled up with his side, his girlfriend. Baby mama came out, hands got the throwing. You feel me? But it wasn't Tank throwing hands. It was, it was one of them type of issues, right? So I'm hearing that the charges could be dropped. Okay. Now, Manny Pacquiao
should be
after, but he's still on paper. So that's why I'm saying should, because we know, from what people are saying, that judge that he deals with is kind of strict on him. So hopefully it is. Now, here's what I'm hearing. PBC has a date reserved in September, like I told y'all before. And they're thinking about possibly moving the Tank Davis if he's free. You know what I'm saying? If he's cool. They're thinking about moving Tank Davis and Lamont Roach to the September card. Afterwards, they are getting a December card. Now, the 4 names are potentially Rolly, Ryan, Manny Pacquiao, And another one potentially could be Pitbull Cruz. All right. Now, as far as headlining, so I'm waiting to get some more details. I know that they have Pitbull. As we all know, Pitbull brings a lot. Now, I'm not saying I don't know who all four of these fighters are fighting or what, but those are the names so far that I'm hearing in the mix for December card, September. Then we have the December card. So I'll keep y'all posted. Rolly is in the hot seat because he can choose Manny Pacquiao or Ryan Garcia.
Huh.
However, Manny could go with the Barrios rematch, or he could go with Tank Davis because
You know who you want.
Manny Pacquiao has came out and said that he is willing to fight Tank at a catch weight. What say y'all?
Hold on, I'm gonna put a pin in that for 1 second. Frequent flyer, no. Kell Brook moved up 2 weight classes to fight Triple G. Triple G has only fought outside of 160 one time, and that was against Canelo for the third fight. Triple G is a career 160 pounder like Marvelous Marvin Hagler, bro. The same way Triple G brought I think Canelo fought Amir Khan at 154 wasn't the key. He didn't bring him up to 160. But Triple G brought Kell Brook up to 160. That's why we said Eddie Hearns was setting Kell Brook up, because they brought Kell Brook, the champion, at 147 up 2 weight classes to fight Triple G. I know, Freaky, you can't tell me nothing about boxing, but shout out to my brother Fight Game in the Cash App with the $20 holler. He say AMC FSG shit, get your money, dog. Appreciate you, my guy. Fight Game always coming through looking out. And can I get 2 more people to support the grind for the day? Just give me 2 more people to support the grind in the Cash App or the PayPal. But yeah, Key, you know Manny Pacquiao won't Tank. You know he been calling Tank, Key. If Pacquiao had his way, Tank Davis is his retirement fund.
But isn't it crazy, Upper? Hey Desmond. Hey, salute to Fight Game. Isn't it crazy, y'all? Upper, that we were talking about this 2 years ago, and people were like, nah, Tank wouldn't do that. And we like, nah. Wait
Remember,
a
I
minute
said
now.
it. Remember, we
I
both
said,
said it. We
wait a
said that's.
minute now.
Remember, we said that's the biggest fight for his. Remember, we sat there and talked about it, and everybody talking about Tank ain't gonna fight Pacquiao, and I was like, why wouldn't he? I said, you see, Earl Spence was ready to give up an eye to fight Pacquiao. Remember, he talking about shit. I got 2 eyes. You think Mario Barrios didn't just get a check? Mario Barrios got paid more than he did for the Tank fight. But see, what people don't understand, Manny Pacquiao versus Tank, that's Philippines versus Tank. The Philippines gonna come out because Tank was with Floyd. They can't get Floyd again, so they're gonna root against Tank. And Tank being a smaller guy and have to come up and wait, they're gonna hope Pacquiao can do it. But Pacquiao gonna get smothered and knocked the hell out like some smothered jelly. But the thing is, if you notice, I seen it. It's a setup. Mario Barrios versus Pacquiao. Mario Barrios could have got a hold of Pacquiao. If you see Mario Barrios in one round, he hit Pacquiao, they said something, then Mario stopped throwing punches. What they tried to do, now Nick Sire, Katie Taylor ain't no pound for pound number. All right, you trolling now, Nick Sire. Katie Taylor is pound for pound number 1. I'm not even a fan, but I'm not even a fan of Clarissa Shields, but if you talk about pound for pound number 1 for a female, let's talk about a female that hasn't lost. A female that got 2 gold medals, never been done before. 2 gold medals, 6 division champion, 3 times undisputed. No, that's a resume that speaks for itself. Nick, you know what's crazy, Nick? Katie Taylor leads with her head. She's a head butter. She shoe shines. She's not that good. She's been gifted 5 times in her career. And if you love boxing, then you know that. Talking about Katie Taylor, pound for pound, number 1 for female. I'm not even a Clarissa Shields fan, but I'm not even gonna let you disrespect her. She's the GOAT for a damn reason. She'll come down there and beat Katie Taylor ass at that weight. Because Clarissa did fight at that weight. So don't do that.
Absolutely, Arena. They sold out last Saturday. We're looking at the pay-per-view count started at, like I told y'all, 250,000. absolutely Manny Pacquiao and Tank is about to do numbers. And because
That's
of
what.
how Manny did Mario Barrios on Saturday, oh my God. Oh my God.
Tank versus Manny Pacquiao does over Tank and Ryan.
I'm calling it. I agree. And y'all know me and Upper go back and forth with the pay-per-views and the stuff. I agree with Upper.
And it's a legacy fight. Y'all can't get mad at Tank for fighting Pacquiao when Devin Haney fought Loma past his prime, right? Because Devin did say Loma was too old, and then went and fought him anyway. This man actually said Katie Taylor was pound for pound #1 female. What the?
Now, I don't agree with it. I would want Tank to fight Shakur Stevenson. I would want Tank to fight Raymond Moratala and everything else. But like I said, shoot, one thing about PBC is going to look out for PBC, and they're going to put them in positions. We look at Rolly. Who would have thought that back in April, we would be saying that Rolly is in an excellent position at 147? Who would have thought we would be talking about Rolly Romero, okay, being a champion? Upper, who would have
Again,
thought?
I didn't. I damn sure didn't think. Oh
You know what
yeah.
I'm
Fight
saying?
game. My bad. Fight game also sent you a hug.
Oh, thank you, Fight Game. Salute, King. Always good to see you. Pac-Man about to fight Rolly. Tank still fighting the case. That should be dropped, but if you don't think that Pacquiao will not wait for Tank Davis, you will lie.
That's Pacquiao retirement for Pacquiao said, if I got to get knocked out, I'm about to get knocked out for some damn change.
And let me tell you something, Upper, and they don't even have to do that fight in MGM. If Pacquiao could sell out MGM, that fight could be moved to an Allegiant. I ain't even finna stunt to y'all. I ain't even finna hold y'all.
Nick, I think you just over here trolling now, Nick, because you talking about it's debatable. It's nothing debatable. Clarissa Shields has never lost. Katie Taylor has lost and lost badly, and she has gotten gifts. And then you talk about Usyk and Inoue, but if you sit there talking about that, why not? Why you ain't put Bud Crawford up there? Even though I'm not a Crawford fan, Crawford is 2 times undisputed, just like Usyk. He has a better resume, or he has more wins and knockouts than Usyk. Inoue is fighting at the lower weight class when he rehydrates to 140 something. Like, you sit there talking about that, and Inoue is good, but he's not pound for pound. If Inoue fought Tank, Inoue would get the shit knocked out of him. And I know what you're gonna say, Nick. You're gonna say, why would Inoue fight Tank? Because they rehydrate the same weight. So don't tell me Inoue cannot fight Tank Davis when Tank Davis rehydrates around 141 and Inoue rehydrates around 144. And Inoue is 5'5", Tank is 5'4". So Inoue is the bigger fighter, so don't give me that either. Inoue said out his mouth, I'm not fighting that guy, because he knew he would get the McStuffins knocked out his burger. See, being pound for pound is daring to be great. And Inoue sitting up there where he's weight bullying other people down there. I still remember Inoue that fought my boy Nonito Donaire past his prime, and Nonito Donaire broke the man's jaw and took him 12 rounds. That's not pound for pound. But okay. Now that whole boy, that's one thing I can't agree with. I have to put Usyk on the pound for pound list because Usyk wasn't a heavyweight. I don't put heavyweights on the pound for pound list, but Usyk didn't start as a heavyweight, so he went cruiser then heavy. So I got to give him respect for that, because he changed divisions and he went undisputed in both of them. Plus he fought some names. He fought AJ. He beat the shit out of Tyson Fury, who took Deontay Wilder down, who everybody was scared to fight. Even though Usyk ducked Deontay Wilder, though. He fought Tyson Fury, but he would not fight Deontay Wilder in Deontay Wilder's prime. Usyk ducked that fight. So I got to give Usyk his respect. And then he just went out there and put on a show. Yeah, DZ, I already said that Bam Rodriguez is weight bullet. Bam fights at 115 and he rehydrates to 136. That's 6 weight divisions. See, I won't call people pound for pound number one when you sitting there rehydrating way more than your opponent. That's an unfair advantage, especially when they're on snack as well. Yeah, they all on snack too. So yeah. So I put a little asterisk beside that. But like he was saying, Manny Pacquiao is a big fight. Anybody would want that fight right there. And Rolly, he's in a great position to get that fight. And if he does, Rolly's on a, you know something key? Rolly done had some fucking paydays.
Rolly, that's why I said they looking out for Rolly.
That's what I said. Rolly do what they say. He got some pay. He got the payday with Tank. He got the payday with Ryan. He got the payday with Pitbull Cruz. And now he getting set up for a payday with Pac-Man.
If he chooses Pac-Man, or will he choose Ryan Garcia? I think he gonna choose Ryan.
Fuck Ryan. I'm choosing Pacquiao. The fuck?
Oh God, Lord. Nah, I think he'll choose Ryan, friend. I think he'll choose Ryan.
Key, if you was Rolling Romero,
I think that'd be too much for Pacquiao.
Actually, I don't, because Pacquiao excel against fighters like Rolling. It's boxers that give
got
Pacquiao.
That one. Listen, I still.
You said Pacquiao gonna be face down like he was with
with Cotto.
Nah, not Cotto.
I still have. Oh my.
Nah, with Mark.
Was it not
Margarito? Not Margarito. Marquez.
Margarito. No, Marquez.
Yeah, Marquez.
I still have flashbacks.
But
if he gonna do something like that, you might as well do it with Tank.
Yeah, Ryan called out Pacquiao years ago. Pacquiao.
No, he just called him out again a couple days ago.
Well, Pacquiao versus Ryan is blockbuster. Like Pacquiao might pull a meal with that too now, because you know Ryan and Tank did the meal. Pacquiao gonna bring you 500, and the marketing that Oscar De La Hoya can do with Ryan and Pacquiao, that shit might do numbers, Key, because they got history.
I just pray that PBC is in control of it and not DAZN. Lord, please, boxing God.
Oh no, Pacquiao got an exclusive deal with PBC and Amazon. He's not fighting on no other network. That will not happen. Fighting on no other network but PBC or DAZN. I mean, no PBC. They are not fighting on DAZN. If you do, you're wasting your money. Because don't nobody want to see that shit. And that's for reals. But can I get two more people to?
Well, let's see.
2 more people supporting the Cash App or the PayPal on this Shabbat. Can we get 2 more people to support the grind for the day? Yeah, Rolly has a good team. Yeah, fight games, but actually, he said I still think Wilder can get him. Non-frequent. Wilder gone frequent.
Yes. Woo,
Wilder's gone frequent. That nigga name is Tame now.
Hey.
It's not Wilder no more. His name is Tame. You know I'm telling the truth, Key. That nigga Tame. That nigga Tame like a broken horse.
Hater.
Key, this man did the Kelly Rowland Life Was Stole. He remember that song by Kelly Rowland, Life Was Stole?
No, I do not, Upper, but you better stop disrespecting.
You don't remember when she was like, Mary side, wear the same side pants, she never let nothing go. She put her finger in the air, twirled around and let Johnny steal the show. See, Wilder put his finger in there and twirled around and let Johnny steal the show.
Upper echelon. You are such a hater. Wilder is coming back. He said that he's coming back for the throne. I believe
Nick Siren. Clarissa Shields' first boxing match was against Franchon Cruz, a former champion. She also unified against Savannah Marshall, an undefeated knockout artist. How are you saying Clarissa beat the best in every division she was at? Shout out to the beautiful Karma Serene. Long time. Karma talking about life was so. Oh, yeah, that was my thing. Life was so.
Don't leave it. No, don't join them. Don't join them, Karma. Leave Wilder alone. He's coming back. Damn it! I have faith in
Well, when
Wilder.
Wilder's career was stolen,
I have.
actually, Wilder's career was stolen in that second fight with Tyson Fury when he got hit with that egg weight. Tyson Fury, man, look, I'm gonna tell you what happened. Tyson Fury got hit with that first fight, and Tyson was like, "Man, that nigga hit me with that. Oh my god." He said, and Tyson Fury, the type of person that like to get some get back, and he know his fist couldn't do it himself. He's like, you know what? I got something for that buck, and he popped Wilder in the head with that damn. He hit him with that blackjack, put a dent in that man's head with that egg weight. That nigga had a Fabergé egg in that thing. See, even Nick Siren saying Wilder finished, Keith. Matter of fact,
He's not.
Like I said, his name is not Deontay Wilder no more. It's Deontay Tate. They done tamed that man. I knew he was tamed when Teddy Atlas Teddy Atlas did a podcast and said, I used to didn't like Wilder, but now I can like Wilder now. After Wilder done lost, he showed me he's got good integrity, good perseverance. I like him as a boxer now. After he get his ass whooped.
No, the Canelo and Bud tickets are in controversy right now. It appears that people are waiting for the cheaper price tickets.
They don't want it.
I'll pull that up. So I'm gonna pull that up right quick.
Guess what, DC?
But speaking of tickets,
none of the 60,000, 20,000, or 17,000 packages are getting sold.
Lord, Upper. Well, not yet, you guys, not yet, Upper.
Them shits ain't going nowhere.
Let's see, Upper.
I'm just being honest.
I'm looking at it. Let's see if they went down in price. There was a lot of controversy surrounding these tickets.
How you gonna jack up the price of a fight that nobody asked for?
I mean, but they're billing it as the fight of the century.
The fight of the century.
Oh, they went down.
I've been told they was gonna be going down.
I'm waiting for it to see.
Pretty soon, them things gonna be BOGO. They gonna be BOGO. Buy one, get one. Canelo at the end of his rope. Man, you got two fighters that's at the end of their careers that didn't look impressive in their last two fights. Bud didn't look good against Madrimov at 154. Now he's about to go up two more weight classes against the champion up there. Canelo hasn't looked good since the Charlo fight. So what they thought was going to happen? You charging people for the press conference. You got $60,000 press passes, $20,000 and $17,000. Don't nobody care about no damn signed gloves for those $60,000. They don't care about no mat. They don't care about the towel. They don't care about that shit. They in Vegas. They trying to gamble, and y'all trying to take all their gambling money.
At least you get free parking. At least you get free parking.
Nigga, I flew in.
One of them packages.
I didn't drive to Vegas. I flew. Who the hell needs free parking in Vegas? That's like saying, oh, when you order a 20-piece McNugget, we're going to give you 4 sauces instead of 3. Usually if you don't order the 20-piece, they try to give you 3 sauces. 2 sauces and anything else they try to charge you. That's what it is. You order the 20-piece McNugget, they're giving you 4 sauces. Oh, wow. You give me free parking, but I just flew in and caught a damn motherfucking ride from the airport to the damn hotel. What the hell am I parking?
Lord, you have to be optimistic for once about this fight. Now, the 400 seat tickets, the nosebleeds all the way at the top, it looks like they're gone. But the $300 how was that pot? The whole I'm gonna be quiet. Anyway, so then the $300 tickets are now down to $367. So that's a row below
Key.
The nosebleed.
How's the $300 tickets $367 now?
I know. Wait, let me finish. So one of them is 367, and it looks like the ones towards the middle is 452.
So they raised the prices.
And then when you get no, they actually lowered them because remember they were 600.
Oh, okay, because you said 300. That's why I was like, how the fuck did 300 go for 367? Like, hold up.
No, it was 600. So they lowered it, you guys. Woo! They lowered it to 300 and 400.
Let me know when they get to about $100.
Upper, and then the middle part, you can get one for 600. Woo! And then 800. And then down, but you're still up. You got some for 700. Woo! Upper. And then the floors, when you get down closer to the thing, starts at 1,000. That's an improvement, right?
See now,
it starts at 1,000.
Even if I was gonna buy them tickets, just because I remember what them tickets started out with, I'm gonna sit back and wait and see how far this shit drop down. Now, I'm a conscientious spender right now, so I just seen your shit drop all the way down. Now we about to sit there and play the waiting game. I'm gonna sit here and see how far you gonna drop this shit down, and I'm gonna scoop something up for the low. Cause I've done been one of the person that went to a fight and bought a ticket early and seen motherfuckers get a daggone ticket. Exactly, Karma. Waits about $200. Karma, no. Shout out to the beautiful Queen Karma. She know what it is. I'm waiting till that thing drop all the way down because I done bought a ticket before, and then that thing, the ticket in the same row sold for half the price what I paid for. I was mad as shit. And I was like, damn, do I get a price adjustment? And it's messed up because you buy your ticket early and then they trying to just fill up and pack out. So there's a couple seats left. And then a motherfucker get the same ticket like right beside you and they paid half the price that you paid. That shit make you just want to spit on somebody or hit somebody or something. And you just be like, really?
Thank you.
I'm just talking about that. That'd be the rage. Key, how would you feel you just paid $2,000 for a ticket and then this man's right beside you, he paid $850?
Yeah, that is
it would, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
That's why I'm waiting.
But at least they're coming down, you guys. So you know what? Shout out to the fans because you guys were upset about them prices, and Turkey heard y'all cry.
That's not why.
And they have brought the price
That's
down.
Not the reason why. Ain't nobody buying no damn tickets. That's why he brought this shit down. Because he's still gonna have to cover the door at the venue. If they don't sell out, then they got to pay the venue. So Turkey bringing that shit down. Now, when them tickets get to $100 plus a free bucket of chicken and buy one get one free with it, and you get a free trip to the Bunny Ranch, then I get it.
Oh boy,
they about to be giving out. They about to be giving out Bunny Ranch vouchers to buy these tickets.
Upper.
If you buy a ticket to the Buddy Canelo fight, you get 30 minutes at the Bunny Ranch.
Is the Bunny Ranch still open?
Yeah, they got Bunny Ranches all up and down Vegas. It's Sin City.
Oh,
it's the only state where prostitution is legal.
Hey, Justin. Well, at the end of the day, I'm still gonna say the fans played a part in it. The Bud and Canelo tickets have come down significantly. So shout out to
ain't nobody buying it. It's gonna come down. It's called supply and demand, and ain't nobody demanding that supply. It's gonna be stuck. And shout out to everybody coming through. I still need 2 more people to support in the Cash App or the PayPal on this Shabbat. Can I get 2 more people to support the grind for today? But don't worry, DZ. The prices are gonna get low. I promise y'all, we're gonna have $100 tickets next week. We're in about 2 weeks.
No, that's gonna lose money.
They lose money every time Turkey puts on an event.
I think Canelo fans will come out for this one.
Canelo fans are still mad about his last fight in Saudi. That whole boy, them tickets ain't even got to drop down to Shakur Thursday night fight price. It could be Shakur's last fight. I think they had 3,500 tickets sold in that 15,000 venue with Hammerson, Sherez, Berlanga, Zepeda versus Shakur. I think they sold about 3,500 tickets.
We technically really don't know. I'm still waiting on that to see how many tickets they sold because they gave away so many free. Hey JA.
And still had to section off half the damn shit.
Yeah, so let's hope that these Bud and Canelo tickets keep moving. And I'm glad that they lowered the prices significantly. Speaking of events, Boots Ennis has re-signed with Matchroom Upper.
We knew that was gonna happen.
A multi-fight, multi-year extension, and they are rolling out all the deals. I mean, all of the steak and potatoes for Boots, like they did when he first signed. There's a video now where you can watch Boots. He posted the link. They also have the fancy flyers, and they putting all the marketing behind Boots right now. So it looks like Boots, they're trying to have him as the king of they're stationing him as the king of the 154 division. So let's see, or the soon to be king of the 154 division.
Well, everybody else on Matchroom is losing. Hey, Karma Serene, I be saying that all the time. They be acting all bougie. Like Turkey was sitting there laughing at Jake Paul about his tickets giving away. But then he did a fight with Shakur, Berlanga, Zapata, Cherez, and they couldn't even sell 4,000 tickets. They had to block off half the stadium and put a green screen up. Like, I've done said it once and I've done said it again. First off, shout out to the beautiful Miss Murphy in the cash out with the $5 holler. Appreciate you, Queen. You always supporting the grind. I just need one more person to support the grind for the day. Can we get one more person to support the grind for the day? But Turkey laughed, and he hasn't put on a successful fight since he came into the fight business. He is the epitome of losing money in fights. So we can't expect him to do something he don't know how to do. Like, that's like you giving a brick to a motherfucker and telling him to whip up that good stuff. They're going to lose all of it in the water because he don't know the formula. He don't know the recipe. Like, a lot of people can sit there and watch, but if you don't know the timing, the spill, the spinning, the wrist game, how much cold water to throw on that thing right there, you're going to lose it. And see, he might have watched Al Heyman, but he didn't see how Al Heyman put the method to the madness. And that's all it is. Well, I know all Tank's fights be selling out, Karma Serene, and that Pacquiao Barrios was sold out. Yes, Dr. Key?
Because Green Jay said they need to be able to control the narrative, so they want to give credentials to the people who will make their event look better instead of doing honest reporting. The only sold out fight I've been to in the longest is Bud and EJ. That fight was sold out, packed.
That's just like showbiz debate. That man always lying and shit. That's all he do is lie and gaslight.
Shout out to all content creators upper. So
except for the ones that done been blew out by Charles Edward Cheese. We know what kind of cheese got made.
So are we
you and your truffle butter?
Are we happy about Boots re-signing to Matchroom?
Well, it ain't to be happy about because we knew it was going to happen. I said that when he first signed. Like, Boots has a little name with him, but you know, Eddie Hearns is going to give him the money, and Eddie needs Boots because everybody else he got loses. He doesn't have a winner on his team no more. Well, he got Shakur, and he do got Africa now, but Africa and Shakur, can they headline a fight? No. So you need somebody exciting like Boots.
Shakur could possibly do it now.
He needs one more big fight before he can do it.
Okay, that's fair.
But Boots, I heard somebody say that Boots said he wants 2 tune-up fights at 154 though.
No, that's not true. I don't know. I don't think so though. I know that the fight that they're trying to make is Boots versus Virgil Ortiz finally. I want to see when is Charles Conwell going to get in the mix? I really want to see Charles Conwell fight. No,
Man, Charles Conwell, scary ass ain't fighting. Him and that dude from Michigan. What's the dude from Michigan name that everybody was talking about? And I said, Kenneth Sims. What? They both duck and wreck.
Kenneth
And
is
shout out to
fighting
the beautiful.
Oscar Duarte.
He was supposed to fight Oscar Duarte a while ago.
He's
And
fighting
shout
him
out
in
to the beautiful
Chicago
Carmen.
in a couple weeks.
He was supposed to fight him a couple times ago. But shout out to the beautiful Carmen Serena in the Cash App with the $15 holler. She said, bless to you and your family. And bless to you and your family too, Carmen. I missed you, girl. I ain't seen you in a while. I'm glad everything okay with you. But what I was saying, though, Key, like, most champions don't get tune-up fights when they move up. When they move up, they usually move up and take the champion spot. So I'm wondering why Boots ain't moving up for a title shot. Like, come on, man. Hold on. Terrence Crawford was the what champion? Terrence was the WBO champion, right? Or was he the which champion was Tank? I mean, was Bud Key?
WBO.
All right, Boots didn't have the WBO because I was about to say he should have enacted that, but Bud would have said no. But I know he ain't coming up. I know Boots ain't trying to come up and fight the IBF champion. That's Miratala. I mean, that's Murtazilev. But the WBA, that's
Bye, ho boy.
see you later, my brother. Shalom. Who's the WBA champion at 154 key?
Isn't that Fundora?
I thought Fundora was the WBC and the WBO.
WBA is at 154. Oh, it's Bud Crawford. He still got the champion at 154.
I thought you said Bud was the
He was the WBO, but now he has the WBA.
No,
so
no, it was no, Fundora got the WBO and the WBC. That's what it was. Bud was the intern for the WBO. Yeah, that's what it was. Bud was the WBO intern.
So I wonder, is he going to get stripped for the WBA too?
That as soon as he stepped in that ring, just like Charlo did. Remember when Charlo stepped in the ring, he got stripped. But really, he ain't with Boots. Why he didn't activate the WBA mandatory? He would have got the belt because Bud wouldn't have fought him. Like that shit crazy. And then
I'm gonna see what Boots is gonna do. I'm not saying nothing until I see it because we thought that before, and then he ended up fighting Amanta Stanionis for his belt in Unify.
But I already said that Stanionis and Boots was gonna fight. Remember, I was ahead of the curve on that one. Because I knew they was talking about he ain't with PBC, but I said he still talked to Al Heyman and they had that fight set up.
I want to see. I want to see if they I'm giving Boots the benefit of the doubt because I know how Boots is coming. I'm hoping, I'm praying that he get up there, especially now with re-signing. I know they're gonna put him somewhere. Yes, thank you, Marcus. Thank you for yes, he had the yes, he was the interim. Thank you. Now, speaking of belts, before we get to these fight cards, Clarissa Shields, judges are, well, a judge is making, is very controversial. Her name is Gloria Martinez. Shout out to Brunch Boxing. That's where I saw it at. They are saying that one of the judges for Clarissa Shields is famous. Gloria Martinez Rizzo. She was suspended after her controversial Mikhail Fox versus Gabriel Maestro bout, and she has been ousted as a racist. And so she said some derogatory terms about Black people, as far as calling them monkey face and telling them that kill to unalive somebody while they're in jail, a black person. Um, she also said about Secretary Ben Carson.
Hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on. She said what?
She has called on a black woman to be unalived in jail. She called Michelle Obama a monkey face, and
And
she called.
what is she?
She is the judge for tomorrow's bout with Clarissa Shields versus Lanny
What race?
Daniels.
What race is he?
She's Hispanic. Gloria Martinez Rizzo for the Gloria Martinez Rizzo. So they are calling her out. Shout out to Brunch Boxing. They are calling her out, saying this is not a good look.
Like,
Clarissa trying to knock that girl out.
so see, I'm not even about to say that because I respect all my Spanish people in here right here. So I'm not even about to say that, but it's crazy.
Well, that's her, that I just hope that she is a fair judge tomorrow.
Somebody need to call ice on her ass.
Okay, thank you, Upper.
No, I'm not talking about. No, I would call ice on her ass just so she can go do all the documentation because they gonna put her through the ringer anyway. Like, I don't understand though. Like, we both the same people. Like, why are you sitting there talking crazy? Did your man leave you for some chocolate? Like, what are you upset about? Now, see, it'd be dead wrong if somebody walked by and spit on her, right? It'd be crazy for that thing. But see, people, okay, Matias didn't like that racist crap that Tio was saying. Remember, Tio was talking about Puerto Ricans and all that crazy crap? And you see, when Matias said him, he stood on business. So see, when people see you and they stand on business, don't be upset. When the motherfucker come up and smack the shit out your ass, you be like, what was that for? You had that one coming. Hey, Nick,
Well,
you might got a wrench, but you talking to the wrong one. She hit you with that big ass wrench. But Arena's not no casual, man. But Tank giving Shakur 20%. If I was Tank, I wouldn't give Shakur more than 5%. But with the way boxing is right now, I'm just saying. But Tank's going to have to give him about 15 or 20% to make the fight. Shakur is not going to take that fight for less than 20%. I wouldn't give him more than 20% because he's not worth it. But 20%, if he turns around and says he don't want the 20%, then he pricing himself out. 20% for Tank to give Shakur right there is right there at the margins. But he gave Frank Martin more than 20%. He's been giving other people more than 20%. Shakur's an undefeated champion. So, no, he ain't got to give that man 30 or 40%, but he's going to have to do at least 20. That's the state of boxing. Because, yes, Tank can make money in a fight, but he still needs a dancing partner. Shout out to my man, Woso in the building, William Old School Arnett. Like, Ryan Garcia got 40%. But this is where your casual knowledge go right there, Nick Siren. Check this out. Tank Davis gave Ryan Garcia 40%. How many pay-per-views did Ryan do before that, Nick Siren? 0. How much was Ryan selling before he got the 40% from Tank Davis? He really wasn't. The Zone don't do pay-per-views, and his venues wasn't really busting like that, but he still was able to get 40%, and he wasn't even a champion. Terrence Crawford got 50% from Earl Spence. Yeah, Earl fucked up, but he still got 50%. Terrence Crawford wouldn't have got 5 versus me. Because he wasn't selling. He wouldn't have got 5% versus me. Because all his pay-per-views was in the dirt. But, you still got to make it worth it for a fighter. All right, LaMarcus.
Well,
now, I was explaining to him because I seen him getting on a rain of nerves, LaMarcus. That's why I was explaining it to him.
Hey William, hey Nola OG. Good to see you, King. Make sure y'all like and subscribe to the Angry White Man podcast. They be over there cutting up. Um now let's get to these fight cards. Y'all. So we have a busy jam-packed Saturday upper in chat. I am really excited about this. Zander Zayas. Woo! Woo! Yeah, we're excited.
Yeah,
Upper.
it's a decent
Oh,
fight.
come on. Oh my
He got a
God.
decent opponent.
Anyway,
I would love to see.
now
I would
this
love to see him step it
now
up,
this is the
but I want to see him fight somebody
now this is
dangerous.
the yeah. Well, this is the last fight. He is dangerous. Zander Zayas is taking all the heat. Um, this is the last fight on
Okay, if
ESPN for
Zander
Top
Zayas is
Rank.
taking all the heat that Zander Zayas is taking is like a fall afternoon. That shit ain't burning nobody.
Whatever. I mean, you're such a hater. Now, this is the last fight on ESPN for Top Rank. I heard some whispers that they could potentially be going to Netflix. So let's see how this go. Now, or hopefully they join PBC. I'm still holding out for that. Fingers crossed. But they have an amazing fight card tomorrow where we see the returns. We got Emiliano Vargas, one of the Vargas brothers, who was 14-0. He is battling Alexander Espinosa. Emiliano Vargas is 14-0. He at first was a little rocky. I think we can all agree. He was a little shaky, right, Upper? Can y'all hear me? Did I do something? Can y'all hear me? Now I went out. I think, am I okay? Y'all hear me? Marcus. Nolo Giorena. Y'all hear me? Am I good? I hope so. But can y'all hear me? Hello? Okay, y'all can hear me? Okay, cool. All right, thank y'all for that. Okay, so Alexander, Emiliano, of course, he hails from Las Vegas, Nevada. Now, his last few bouts, we know we had a little, a lot of people were not, they felt like, even though he's having knockouts after knockouts, it's time to up the competition. So he is battling Alexander Espinosa, who is 23-1 with 9 KOs. He's from Ecuador. Shout out to our Ecuadorians out there. Now, he won against Reino Reyes, who was 7-12, and he knocked out a person that was 3-9. So I I think, as we know, Emiliano's 14-0 with 12 KOs. I got Emiliano stopping this guy. More than likely, I wouldn't be surprised if it's between probably 3 and maybe 6. I don't think he's going to spend too much time with this man. It is an 8-round bout. So shout out to Emiliano. We also have on this card, this is a long, Lord Jesus. Let me see. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 fights. Okay, it's not as bad as last week. We got Steven Navarro. I like Steven Navarro. He's 6-0, 5 KOs. He's a newcomer out of LA. He is fighting Christopher Rios, who's 11-2. This is also scheduled for 8 rounds. He has 7 KOs. He's also out of LA. He won a majority decision against Daniel Barrera back in February. But he did lose to Andy and Billy Rodriguez. He lost some very tough fights. But I think Steven Navarro, he's one of my favorite up and come like
Bullshit.
You don't like Steven Navarro, Upper?
No. I don't like the fact that you say he lost some tough fights. Them shits was not no damn tough fights.
No, I said Christopher Rios, his opponent, lost some tough fights. Steven Navarro hasn't lost. He's 6-0 with 5 KOs.
I don't like this fight right here because Navarro about to knock Rios the fuck out in less than 4 rounds. Like, this ain't a good fight.
I know, but it's a prospect fight. But we got our boy Rohan Polanco. Woo! 16-0, 10 KO.
Love Rohan for the stoppage.
He's fighting Quentin Randall, who was 15-2, 1 draw. Remember?
Oh yeah, that's Rick Tim's boy right there.
Yeah, he fought Brian.
This might be the first fight that Rohan don't. Well, this might be a fight he don't get to stop it because Quentin Randall's hard to hit. He's hard to fucking hit. Like Quentin Randall's hard to hit. That's the motherfucker that Brian Norman couldn't get up out of there. That gave Brian Norman all that work. Yeah, Quentin Randall. That's gonna be a tough one. I might sprinkle a little something on Quentin Randall for the upset, honestly. Like Rohan got the power, but Quentin Randall, he's a crafty ass veteran, Key. I might go for it. I mean, I like Rohan Polanco, but I might sprinkle a little upset money on Quentin Randall. How what's Quentin like? What is he, a 5-1, 6-1 underdog?
I'm not sure. I didn't look at the bet odds for this one.
Hold on, I'm about to check it real quick. Hold up.
Okay. But I like Rohan. I'm gonna be biased towards Rohan. 16-0. Let me see. But Quentin Randall hasn't fought since last year. Quentin Randall just fought Fabian Madonna. Oh, I remember that fight. That was a good fight. He knocked Madonna down in that fight as well. I'm gonna go with Rohan Polanco. Trying to think of the match, but one thing about Quentin Randall that sometimes get me, sometimes Quentin smothers his own punches. It's a good fight. Dang it. I think I'm a ride with Rohan Polanco for this one. I
said I'm gonna do Rohan Polanco, but I said I'm gonna put a little something on Quentin Randall because he plus 900. And I like I said, I watched him versus Brian Norman. Both of his losses he shouldn't have got. Quentin Randall should honestly be undefeated right now, honestly, with a couple draws on his back. But did you know Elijah Pierce fighting tonight?
Oh, good. I didn't know that.
He's fighting. There's another fight tonight, too. There's a couple fights tonight.
Okay, I'm going to pull those up. Also, we have Shushu. Woo! I like Shushu. Shushu.
I don't like Shushu. Shushu, like Bill Haney said, nigga, you're a 30-year-old prospect, dog.
Anyway, Shushu was 15-0 with 9 KOs. He hails out of Brooklyn. He is fighting Matias Haida, who was 14-0 with 9 KOs. He comes from Nambia.
Shushu is not fighting nobody, man.
I got Shushu.
He gonna knock that motherfucker out, man.
I think I got Shushu by stoppage against Matias Haida. His schedule for 12. Wait a minute, what belt he fighting for? Hold on.
I've done seen that dude fight, man. That dude go out there and be swinging wildly, bro. Like he used to fight bears and shit and lions. Like he's going to fight other tribesmen. This man ain't fighting no boxers.
Oh, upper.
That dude can't fight. I'm telling you. I think my 12-year-old son did that nigga.
And
You
then
must have
we
looked at the dude's
have
resume. You must have looked at his resume, didn't you?
Matthias Haida. Yeah, he's not.
I told you. He's out there fighting chimpanzees, not the gorillas, but the chimpanzees. Matter of fact, he fighting howler monkeys. He ain't even fucking with a chimpanzee. He can't fuck with a chimpanzee or baboons. That nigga sparring with motherfucking baby spider monkeys and shit.
Shushu said Nick Ball just ducked him. Yeah, Shushu been saying that Nick Ball don't want to fight him. I hope Nick Ball ain't ducking. I don't deal with no ducks now. Please, Nick Ball, don't have me.
That's your man, kid. That's your man.
I know. Please don't do that to me, Nick. Don't do that. Don't do that.
I guess that's how short people do it.
A lie. We fight all our competition. Period. A lie. Shout out to us short people. I'm gonna call Nick and see what the hell going on. We gotta have a short person's meeting because I don't know what's going on with Nick now. He can't be out here repping us like that. Can't do that. I will not have it. But I got Shushu by stoppage. Then we got Zander Zayas. Woo! I'm so excited. He's fighting Jorge Garcia Perez, who is 33-4 out of Mexico. He's the one that beat Charles Conwell back in April by a split decision. He also, y'all not gonna know the rest of these guys.
What they don't talk about?
He did beat Charles Conwell. Y'all know I like Charles Conwell. I want to see him get back in the ring. Now, Zander Zayas.
That's what Charles Conwell get because he ducked the real fight.
Zander Zayas, because Upper's a hater, hailing out of Puerto Rico. We know how my boy is coming.
I said I like Zander. I just say he ain't fighting nobody dangerous.
Anyways, he beat up Spomer, he beat up Damian Sosa, beat up Patrick Taxiera, beat up Jorge Fortia. Period.
And all these names is because you looking at his resume. You couldn't name him off the top of your head who he fought.
I could.
Okay. Okay. Just make sure you remember that. I'm gonna pop quiz your ass one day.
Oh, whatever. You are such a hater.
I was gonna pop quiz your ass out the blue.
Who we going with? Zander Zayas or Jorge Garcia Perez?
It's not even a competition.
Period. Because you know.
I know he's not fighting nobody worth of talent.
You're so mean.
Key, you say I'm mean when I tell the truth.
You're mean though. Zander Zayas is a good fighter.
He's decent. I want to see him step it up though. He hasn't stepped it up. Like he's doing what Devin and Bill Haney did the first 20 fights of his career.
Anyways,
I guess he's trying to get some momentum.
Y'all some haters. Anyways, we also have the Clarissa Shields card. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. God damn, we finna be up there. All right, let's start with the ones that matter. Upper, put the picture down. We got. I don't know what I'm gonna do with y'all. I swear to God. Tony Harrison is fighting on his card.
And he's the favorite too. I said, boy, it'd be nice if he get knocked the fuck out.
Tony Harrison hasn't fought since 2023 when he got knocked out by Tim Tszyu. He is fighting Edward Diaz, who is 15-6, with 12 KOs. He hails out of Dominican Republic. He just knocked out Juan Martinez, who was 3-6, and he got knocked out by Jonathan Ortiz, who was 19-0 back in 2024. Okay, I got Tony Harrison, even though I don't know what Tony we're gonna get.
I might have to sprinkle this on my upset ticket.
I got Tony Harrison.
If he hits Tony, he can get him up out of there now.
Tony Harrison hasn't fought in so long, no like that's what's
That's what I
scaring me.
said. I said if he hits Tony, he can get Tony up out of there.
Mm.
And
We also have
shout out to my brother, Mr. Altruistic, in the cash out with the $10 holler. He said Key got him weak. He driving though.
hey, hey, Miss Altruistic. We also have Leon Lawson the third. He is 17-1 with 10 KOs, hailing out of Flint, Michigan. He is fighting Christopher Thomas, he's fighting Ryan Wilczak, who is 11-1, scheduled for 8. I'm gonna move past that one because I really don't. Shout out to them though. We also have Samantha Warrington, who is 11-0, 7 KOs out of Kentucky, versus Victoria Pateau, 14-2, hailing out of France. She hasn't fought since last year. Okay. Okay. Okay, I see what type of card this is, Upper. I see what type of card. We got Caroline. Okay, this one is a good fight. Carolyn Veer, 9-1. She has no knockouts, Upper. She is fighting Lisa. We're gonna call her Lisa, 24-3-2. She's out of France as well. Yeah, yeah, I see. It's a good, they gonna bang it out, but
So AB and Tony Harrison together.
who are you talking about?
They say he didn't have no Tony Harrison didn't have no stamina because of AB, Alicia Baumgartner.
I think they broke up a while ago.
I'm about to say because she was in the pool with Diddy.
Upper, oh my God. Hey, my God. I'm trying to think of some more names because clearly y'all don't care about the cards. Okay, Clarissa Shield versus Lanny Daniels. Clarissa 16-0 with 3. Oh, Clarissa only got 3 KOs.
Who?
Out of Clarissa, she only got 3 knockouts.
She ain't got no power.
She is
she's the female Shakur Stevenson, but she engages.
Lanny Daniels is 11-2-2 with 1 KO. She's out of New Zealand. Lanny Daniels looks just like Mario Barrios. That is like really creepy. Like he looked like they could be sisters. She looked
Australia.
She looked just like Mario Barrios, Upper, and she got that thuggish, ruggish bone look with the big shirts and the big shorts she had on and the fitted cap. I'm like, wait a minute. I didn't even know she was from New Zealand. I thought she was Chicano or Chicana.
I think it comes on at 11. What time does Clarissa fight come on, Key?
Clarissa fight comes on tomorrow at I think it starts at 5.
So Clarissa might be fighting around 11 though. The fight card starts at 5:00 fight game, but there's like 11 or 12 fights on that card, ain't it, Key?
Yeah, it's about 10.
Yeah, so Clarissa gonna be fighting kind of late. You might want to just keep popping in and checking in. But yeah, it's like
I don't know what Clarissa. She gonna have an award ceremony. She gonna have performances. She gonna have
might be 12-1. Might be 12-1.
She gonna have the most. Like, Lord, remember that last card when she honored Tommy Hearns, but she had a choir. She had she had so many people.
I thought she was doing the Madonna, just like a prayer. Your voice would take. Remember how she had the choir in the background?
Like, I was just waiting for. Like, come on, Clarissa, dang!
I was waiting for Kurt Franklin to come out there and start twerking. I told you this is your Clarissa the Folk Shields. Oh God!
My goodness, which fight card you watching? Zander. You already know I'm tuning in to Zander. Y'all know Zander, my boy. She looked like Mario, but I swear to God, she looked like Mario Barrios, y'all.
The
I swear
one's
to God, I
Australian
thought
and
that
one.
was Mario
So let me
Barrios.
find out Mario Barrios ain't really Aztec. That he's from
Nah, Mario.
Australia. They just came over here and conquered his people.
Oh, upper.
He
Oh,
didn't look
upper.
Aztec. He don't look like an Aztec warrior to me the way he fought Pacquiao. Damn it.
But I'm just saying this girl, Lainey, she has that Chicana look. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know them female, I don't
She's
know what y'all call them.
Samoan.
I don't
You
know what
know,
y'all
New
call them
Zealand.
out there.
She's like what Joe Parker is. They Samoan over there in New Zealand.
I'm just like, but no,
You
but
got the
even her
Tong. You got the Tongans. The Tongan. You got the Tongas, and you got the Samoans. The Tongans and Samoans.
no, but even like, okay, B Dog, you thought that too. See, I knew I wasn't tripping. I'm like, that's Mario Barrios. But upper, like, no, but the thing is that
you thought they was doing a fresh cruise again on.
yes. But look though, upper, like the way she had on, like, I don't know about y'all, but out here
She had
we
that
have
toboggan on. I said she got some Cali in her though. 'Cause she was acting like a Cali. What song was it they was playing and she was bouncing around? So I was like, what the hell?
no, but the thing is, out here in Chicago, we have Latin queens. And some of them be dressed like that. So I'm like, wait a minute, she from the set?
No,
Because
that's
I
what I
thought
said.
she
She
was
looked like
Hispanic.
she looked like Vato Locos over there in Cali. I
Yeah, like I
said,
thought
oh
she
shit.
was one of them. I thought she was finna start throwing it up. Like, whoa. I was gonna say Clarissa in trouble. Cause she looked like one of them. Like one of the
Key,
feel
Key,
me.
did you holler out on phone them?
I mean, I was just straight. When I see her, I'm like, I know a 60-30 and when I see one.
Bro, I'm telling you, all I can holler was on phone them. On phone them green. There she go.
Like, dang, Clarissa, you sure? Because look, she looked more thuggish than the last one she fought. Remember the other one, that tall one, the black one? She had a little
The
thuggish
black one,
ways to
yeah.
her. She had a little thuggish ways to her, but yo, this one right here, Lanny Daniels take the cake. Like she fooled. I cannot believe she's from New Zealand. Can't believe it.
Hey man, you must ain't never seen them Tongans and Samoans do that little rah-rah dance that they be doing, boy. They be getting hard.
Oh,
I'm
I
like, oh
see.
shit.
And they be yelling and everything, and they faces
Yeah.
look
Yeah. I said, yeah, she ready to turn up on phone now.
crazy. I was like, yo, Clarissa find one of them ones now, but I got Clarissa though. I got
Clarissa about to
Clarissa.
beat the shit out of that girl.
Yeah,
I went back and watched her losses in her draws. I said, oh man. I said Clarissa might get a stoppage.
yeah,
And it's a
Clarissa.
damn shame when I say pillow fist getting a stoppage.
Well, Clarissa says she feels stronger at heavyweight up.
Well, she didn't get a stoppage the last fight, did she?
No, but she did get a knockdown. She knocked old girl down.
Shout out to my man Fight Game to my old phone now. Yeah. That's what she make you think about on phone now.
Looked like she had mob ties. Right, Marcus. Like, I'm like, Clarissa, where you finding these girls from?
Man, she getting these girls off the damn street, bro.
Like they look crazy. They look like,
She can't
man.
find no opponents up there. So she had to manufacture opponents.
Her last two opponents look this. What they remind me of is if I'm walking down the street in a dark alley at night, I'm crossing the street when I see them. That's what they look like. Like, nah.
Key, she's so desperate. She trying to bring a 47-year-old out of retirement to fight.
I don't want that
Right.
fight with Layla. I think she should leave that one alone.
Well, it's 15 million to get your ass whooped.
Yeah, that
There's
is
been a
true.
lot of people that took a lot less to get their ass whooped, Keith.
Yeah, that is true. 15 is 15.
I'm gonna tell you like this. I got pride like a motherfucker, but motherfucker gonna be 15 million to get in the damn ring. I might have to just take that ass whoop. Well, I'm gonna try. But hey, I already know if I'm getting 15 million, I'm about to be in there with somebody like Usyk or something. I'm about to get beat the shit up. But I'm gonna fight. They ain't gonna say I ran. Matter of fact, I'm not fighting Usyk. I'm in a different weight class. I'll be in there with motherfucking Joe Apataya or somebody. I get in there with Zerto. I probably work Zerto ass though. I think I beat the shit out of Zerto Ramirez though.
Oh my God, Upper, did you hear this? This just came to my phone. An astrophysicist, they just released footage of aliens. I guess what shit. It's an object that's spotted in space, and it looks like it can be an hostile alien spacecraft that can be coming towards Earth November of 2025. Because that's all we need right now. That's all we need right now is something else crazy. And I'm finna send you the pictures. Upper, this look crazy, bro.
It's them chariots. They was talking about them back in the Bible when they said the Lord went forth in the ark and went forth and made the enemies tremble. It's about that time. They're gonna be here right before the missile shoot off.
Thanks, Upper. I will hope that.
I'm just saying that. I mean, that's what it says in the Bible.
I just listen, wake me up when this is all done so I could go about my
We just
business.
make sure you right. Make sure you right when it's all done.
What is I don't know.
William Old School. The same thing they said when Sugar Ray took the money and got in there with Hector Camacho. The same thing when Manny Pacquiao took the money and got in there with Yadena Ugas. The same thing when Larry Holmes got in there with what's the dude that beat the hell out of Larry Holmes and Tyson told him, I'm gonna get him for you.
What is that guy's name?
She's 47 years old, William. She hasn't boxed in over 10 years. She's not about to go beat the pound for pound #1 female fighter ever. It's not going to happen. Layla going to be out there catching cramps. She got a mom body now.
And yo, but I seen Layla.
She's not
I
gonna-
seen Layla at the fight, the women's fight back in on the 10th. Layla is still beautiful as ever. Like, my God, 47? What? Layla's still pretty. Like, oh my goodness. If I'm Layla, girl,
Beauty is all
be
in
with your husband
beauty.
and continue to be with your husband, girl, and continue to kick it. Because Lord knows the Ali family don't have to work. Muhammad Ali,
You know what be crazy though?
took care of them so good.
I'm not talking about Layla or throwing a jab at her, but women be saying a lot of people be beautiful, but let's do a wet nap test.
Okay.
Like I know a lot of women that no, I said I'm not talking about Layla, but I just be seeing a lot of people be quick to throw out that beautiful word, but you know, I wouldn't say she's beautiful. I'd say she's a hell of an artist because she painted a masterpiece on her face. Like if it takes a woman an hour or more to get ready, come on now. I like a girl that put on lip gloss, maybe eyeliner. That's it.
Thank you.
The rest of that shit. I'm just being honest. Why I always get that exasperated noise when I be honest?
Because Layla looked the same way. She's been looking the same way since I'm 36.
I didn't say Layla. It was just somebody else I see without. It's somebody else I see without makeup. I'm not about to say her name out here. Somebody will get mad, so I'm just not gonna say it.
Anyways,
just like Oprah Winfrey. If you, never mind, I ain't even say her.
Don't do Chi-Town now, and don't do that.
Well, I'm telling you, Oprah now don't look like the Harpo Oprah.
Whatever. Prime for prime, Layla would be Clarissa. Now that I do believe, yes. But back then, I mean, right now, nah. I don't think so.
Oh yeah, that's what it was. Mike Tyson beat Larry Holmes for Muhammad Ali. That's what it was. I think prime Layla Ali still get beat by Clarissa. I hate to say it.
I don't think so.
I seen the way how her and Joe Frazier's daughter went at it. Layla was a bruiser, but Clarissa got skills with her though. I hate to say it because she be acting the ass. That's just like people saying prime such and such beat Floyd Mayweather. It hasn't happened though.
Oh,
I wonder what weight in their prime. Which weight would they fight at?
I have no idea. It'll probably be heavyweight.
She might give Clarissa a run for her money at heavyweight. Carissa's slower at
Well,
heavyweight,
then if Clarissa
but
got
at
15
middleweight,
million for Layla Ali, she might as well put the money up for, if she can't get Layla, put the money up for AB. Even though I got her beating Alicia Baumgartner though.
man, Lisa Baumgartner just got beat up last fight.
But let's
But we ain't gonna act like that didn't happen though.
no, I said that was a very close fight, and that I think she lost that one. But let's see how this goes. But that's all I got because I got to get ready for these movies, y'all. Upper, you got anything else?
Key, that's them chariots that they talk about in the Bible. Yep, I knew what it was.
But we don't
No,
need
that's it.
nothing else. We don't need nothing. We don't need no aliens. Matter of fact, I'm gonna go up to Harvard and use their equipment and call them aliens. If it is true,
They coming to get us.
No, tell them to stay their asses up there because we got enough going on Earth. We
They trying to get us out the way. So they trying to get us out the way so they can nuclear meltdown this thing. But that's all I got, man. It's Shabbat, man. Make sure y'all give praise to the Most High. Peace and blessings to everybody, man. Hell yes, she is. But salute to everybody. And I'm out.
Thank you guys for joining us. Shout out to y'all. I hope y'all have a beautiful Friday. I'm about to go and go see Fantastic Four. I'm so excited. Shout out to the Marvel fans out there. I'm about to go see my movie. And trying to see what movie. Am I the only one that sneak in food? I'm sorry, I shouldn't be admitting that, but into the movie theaters. But I have this ritual where I be like, okay, what am I gonna bring in my big purse?
I snuck in 20 hot wings one time with the damn blue cheese dressing and the fries.
I sneak in the BOGO deal from Buffalo Wild Wings.
You see what I just said?
Yes.
I get the wings. I bring the wings. Gotta get the garlic parmesan. And you gotta get the motherfucking Asian zing.
I do the habanero because I love hot food.
I used to love hot food. Like I used to drink that damn chili sauce that comes with the green top in the clear bottle. But ever since I had that allergic reaction where it swelled my tongue up and everything, I can't even eat black pepper. Like sometimes when I eat garlic parmesan chicken, that's kind of spicy, but I have to fight through it sometimes. I be like, man, I got like a baby tongue right now. Like I can't eat nothing hot. Like black pepper, you know what I'm saying? I was like, this is crazy. This is crazy because all my life I struggled and built this tongue up to eat the best food out there. Now I can't even enjoy it no more.
But, yeah, I love it. I love it.
But you talking to black people, you know we sneak shit in the damn movie theater. I'm going.
I know. I'm trying to figure out what I want to sneak in. I'm going to go see Fantastic Four. I already seen Superman. Y'all already know. In my opinion, because
get your Nacho Bill Grande. Get your Nacho Bill Grande. Take it in there.
I don't want that. I don't want that. But because I'm not really like I have to be in a mood for nachos. I don't want.
Man, it's always a move for nachos.
But I'm a 2013 Superman fan because Henry Cavill. My God.
Well, you know, I'm a 1977 Christopher Reeves Superman. When he was fighting General Zod and them, he was like, "Hey, Superman." Yeah, but I'm gone. He fell off the horse. I'm gone.
Thank you, Upper. And rest in peace. Continue to rest in peace to that man. But yeah, I'm going to go see that. So Fantastic Four. So I'm really excited. And I'm trying to figure out what I want to sneak into the movie theaters. Have some Trinidad doubles with the hot sauce. You know what? Maybe I might go to this Caribbean joint out south. What time is it? Because y'all know Chicago traffic. We in rush hour. I think I should be able to make it there and make it to the movies in time. Cause the show is outside of the city, the theater I go to. Dang, let me see how I'm gonna pull that off. Maybe I will while sneaking in course meals. Look, I got a good purse and I'm finna sneak me in. I don't want no pizza. I think I'm gonna do some trend. I think I'm gonna do a I think I'm gonna hit up this Caribbean spot. I'm gonna see if they do got some Trinidadian food because I do like Trini food.
Well,
But
get you some brown stew chicken then. Get you some brown stew chicken with the
if I'm
plantains and the rice and peas. Huh?
if I'm gonna do brown stew, if I do brown stew, then I might as well get oxtails. I love my
Oxtail.
oxtail.
I know, but we talking about brown stew chicken with the rice and peas and the plantains and the fried cabbage. Go ahead and bring the whole thing in there.
Oh my god, I ain't doing that. I don't eat pickled pig feet. Ew, ew.
See,
Frequent.
I told y'all them niggas in Philly be faking. I
He
told you
was
they be faking.
joking. He was joking, Upper.
Nah, that nigga be eating that swine. He be eating that swine. I told they used to make a lot, and then when we had bacon that morning, they'd go put the towel up on their door so the motherfuckers couldn't see him eating the bacon, egg, and cheese sandwiches. I told you. But I'm gone.
Oh my god. Anyways, y'all. Bones all on the floor. No, I'm respectful. I bring a bag and I put everything in. I throw my food out in the garbage. I'm respectful, y'all. But they if I get my oxtails, I'm gonna do it with that with my macaroni. So they definitely gonna smell they gonna smell my food. Period. My son said it was me. I keep hearing that, but I want to see it. I gotta see. I gotta see it because man, come on, Fantastic Four. Don't blow this for me. And put them in some popcorn. I never tried that. I don't eat popcorn though. I don't eat popcorn at all. Thank you, Upper. Thank you so much. Thank you, Upper. Beef bacon. I like turkey bacon actually. But I'm gonna go ahead and go so I can see if I gotta shoot across town real quick to get to my Caribbean spot.
Okay.
But
And before you go, you see how he lying? He talking about beef bacon, but he was just talking about pickled pig feet. I'm gone.
Upper, let it go. Anyways. Bring that fried rice up in there. Nah, I gotta have a taste for Chinese food, and I've been eating Chinese food for the past couple days. Actually, eating on it before I went to my mama's house, and she made some cube steak, mashed potatoes, greens, and everything. So maybe I'll go get me a plate for my mom. I don't know. I'm finna see what I'm about to sneak in. So I thank y'all. I'm gonna be watching the Zander Zayas fight first. And then Clarissa will come second because I gotta see Zander and Shushu. Get some curry goat. I love curry goat. Oh my god, I love curry goat. You have no idea. But I'm gonna definitely see y'all tomorrow. If not, if I don't see you, of course I'll be here Monday. I thank y'all from the bottom of my heart for being here. Holding it down. Shout out to Upper, his beautiful wife and family. Frequent, all things my right hand. Track in 327. Marquis. Lamb meat is good too. Nola OG. I need to come to New Orleans and see how the Cajuns get down because Nola OG be having some of the craziest. He be having like some of the craziest menus that he talks about, and I'm like, yo, what the heck? And I gotta try it now because I didn't know Cajuns get down like that. I'm like, wait, what? So I gotta try. I gotta come to New Orleans and see what the Cajuns be cooking up for real, for real. Parmesan crusted, yeah, that's good. That's absolutely amazing, actually. Shout out to the queens that was in the building repping heavy from 2 Cents to Ashley's Corner, DZ Sanchez, Miss Murphy was in the building. And any queen that I missed, my apology. Shout out to these kings in here. Thank y'all so much. He said from swine frequency. Brian, I'm done. I need to see it by myself and be the judge. Exactly, fight game. So I'm gonna let y'all know if I like it or not. I'm about to hit it up right now. Let me take my dogs out. Can y'all believe Gucci was quiet this whole time? Give my dog her props, y'all. Gucci was actually quiet. Hey, Texas. Gucci was so quiet. I'm so proud of Gucci today. She ain't cuss out nobody. What? But I'm gonna see y'all later, y'all. As always, I am out.
I get to squeezing. That smoke, bitch, I got it for 'em. They want that smoke, bitch, I got it for 'em. They want that smoke, you know I blow it. They call me Sunny Monster for a reason. I'm really dripping, leave a nigga bleeding. I get to squeezing, leave a nigga. They want that smoke, bitch, I got it for 'em. They want that smoke, bitch, I got it for 'em. They want that smoke, you know I blow. for a reason. I'm really tripping, leave a nigga bleeding. I get the squeezy, leave a nigga leaving. Raw Molly got me all up in demon mode. Mouth moving like I done put clean in my nose. Tryna catch me a op, I can leave with some hoes. He standing straight up, watch I make him lean with this pole. Would've thought he was closed, how that heat made him fold. Thought it was a game, he won't think no more.
His brain's gone, nigga.
It be exciting when I get to striking. Guns sound like thunder, hit you like lightning. Fight for your life, we don't do no fighting.
We really hit it, nigga.
We worse than savage, they calling us Vikings. Police be riding, we still be sliding. Told you we hitters, remember the time. They want that smoke, bitch, I got it for 'em. They want that smoke, bitch, I got it for 'em. They want that smoke, you know I blow it. They call me Sunny Monster for a reason. I'm really tripping, leaving nigga bleeding. I get the squeezy, leave a nigga bleeding. They want that smoke, bitch, I got it for 'em. They want that smoke, bitch, I got it for 'em. They want that smoke, you know I blow it. They call me Sunny Monster for a reason. I'm really tripping, leaving nigga bleeding. I get the squeezy,